Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay.
Welcome back. We have no new patrons this week, so sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/FamilyMartPod to get exclusive content and access to the best Discord in the game.
If we get enough signups, we have something special.
Yeah, we want to get the details locked in first before we say what the special thing is.
Yeah.
But just know that everything we do is special.
It's true.
I am pretty special.
Yeah, I think we all...
Yeah, we're on that short bus.
Yeah, we're all pretty spectrum.
Oh, God.
Who's the most, though?
Kanye West.
Yeah. No, but I felt... No, but even...
I agree with him.
No, I agree with him too. But even before that, though, I was like, he might be.
Yeah, you were the first to point it out. Like, after we had the discussion about, like, Chief Keef and stuff. But you're like, yeah, I think Kanye might be on. And you're trying to show me, like, the isms.
Right.
I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Well, because real recognize real.
Yeah. And he's looking real familiar.
He's looking familiar to me.
Speaking of Chief Keef, he did not look familiar to me when he came out with Javante.
That's what I was saying.
With what? I don't...
When he came out with Javante Davis.
At the fight?
Yeah, because he walked out with Javante and he was performing a song, but really he was lip singing.
I was like, this guy is going to win.
Yeah. I thought it was Yachty at first.
Oh,
and then I'm like, nah, this dude looked way more street than Yachty.
He's looking a little heavier.
Yeah, and just bigger. Well, I know Javante is like 5'5", right? But Chief Keef looked like he was 6'5" next to him.
He was just hiding under all that hair, and it was just like, for some reason, it just didn't look like him.
Damn. I didn't even see the fight to begin with. I was
using P down.
Yeah, P down, but P down.
P down.
But I was just like getting updates every so often from like the illegal streams.
Oh, I feel you.
I didn't get to see the walkouts. Were the walkouts nice for the fight?
Ryan Davis came out to some weird shit.
Ryan Garcia.
Weird, corny ass
Ryan
music.
Davis.
Ryan Davis.
Ryan Garcia, yeah, my bad.
Ryan Davis.
I have a friend named Ryan Davis. That's why I was getting mixed up.
Shout out to Mr. Davis.
Doxed.
I was at work also, and I didn't get to watch it, but I made sure to hop on the TikTok and looked up specifically for the highlights.
If you're having trouble streaming and you want like really quick updates, my boy Andreas Hale on Twitter, he is fucking amazing.
Second by second.
Dude, because he's at the game. He's at the game.
He's at the
fight.
Yeah.
Like ringside, and he's
typing it out,
man. It's really good though because he adds detail. Yeah, Dre.
Man, he's doing the Lord's work, man.
Yeah, you met Dre in San Francisco for the game.
Yeah, he's doing the. He got the fastest QWERTY in the game, probably.
Yeah. I feel you on the Twitter updates, but the thing I don't like about Twitter updates is I just don't like reading especially if it's a fight. I don't like reading the fight text.
Yeah,
because I want to see what's like actually going on.
But you'll also watch the clock at a hockey game.
Yo,
that's true.
Yeah.
No, but that's it though.
I had no words. Just
but we tried to bring up the stream and it wasn't working. So my shit was tried and true.
Offered it. You didn't want it.
No, you were like, it's not working the way I want it to, and then you're like, all right, never mind, it's cool.
I don't remember saying that.
Yes, you do. No, well, you also don't remember a lot of things from that night.
Yo, but you were really getting hyped off the clock. That shit was funny.
Yeah, because there was no TVs at this Korean barbecue spot. I was trying to watch the game, and I had to.
It was all good.
This is the first time I've ever been this invested in a sport.
No, I love it.
Yeah,
that's why we're all going today. Look at me and Jerry, man. We're fucking ready for the game.
It's this and fight. Hockey and fighting are the two sports that I'm like heavily invested in. Anything else I can't get behind.
You happen to choose the sport that has the most fighting.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's why I fuck with you, dog.
Yeah, it works out.
Yeah. Yo, next time we go to a Knights game, we got to get the lower level, bro.
Dude, I was looking at playoff tickets.
Yeah.
It's fucking expensive.
They're crazy.
They're crazy. But I'm trying to sit behind. I know I said I wanted to sit like at the glass, but this time I want to sit behind the bench. Like behind the home bench. Because that would be fire.
Behind the goalie is nothing but pew, pow, pow, pow. Like the puck is fucking puming, dude.
Don't they?
Puming.
That shit is puming,
Don't
bro.
they switch every period?
Yeah, but it don't matter.
That's the thing.
They still shooting on ones like that. There's gonna be shots on both
sides. If we
sides.
sit behind the bench, can we still like slam on the glass?
Yeah,
like that?
I don't know. Can you? They probably wouldn't.
That'd be annoying, right?
Yeah, that would be annoying.
It's part of the fucking game, dude.
Bro, I would be so annoying.
There's no point to though, unless you're a hater.
If I'm just trying to watch my team, and then like all the fans are just banging behind me.
Well, I think it would make sense if you're behind the visiting bench, but not behind the home bench. You're not. Yeah.
Yeah. So what if instead of watching the playoff game here, because we know it's expensive as fuck because they're taxing, what if we went to Edmonton?
Well, I know it's going to be cracking there too, because I mean, hockey is from Canada, you know?
Yeah.
So it's going to be even more.
Unless they play the Ducks in playoffs one year. I know for sure we can get tickets for like $15.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if the Ducks are making it to the playoffs, you know, people in Anaheim are gonna be hyped. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this is
man,
been a
people
long
in
time
Anaheim
coming."
don't even fuck with the Ducks.
Oh really?
And him, bro.
They do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, they do. I'm just talking shit because they're rivals.
One time I went to a Devils game and it was like $30 for close ass seats. I get what you're saying.
I went to a New York Islanders game at Barclays, and it was $10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was the cheapest hockey game I've been to. It was packed.
We probably have the most expensive tickets.
100%.
Have to, yeah, because it's all the shows. But I was gonna say the main reason why I want to sit behind the bench is because, well, obviously you get a close up with the players and the coaches and the staff, but I just want to see them pull out the iPad and watch themselves on the iPad. That's what I'm like most excited to see.
Yeah.
I just want to see them pull out that iPad in the OtterBox case, and then watch themselves on the, because I'm trying to see what it is that they're looking for, you know, when they watch themselves.
Do they? I haven't really noticed that. Do they use the blue OtterBox case like the NFL, or is it just
the ones that I've seen, they're black, so they're probably the same, maybe just different color.
The ones in the NFL I feel like are the same ones they put on kids' iPads.
Yeah, on iPad kids.
It does have to be durable, dude, because they're probably just throwing them around.
Yeah, well, here, check yourself out. That shit is crazy.
Use it as a puck.
Yeah.
Is that a big part of the NFL? Is the watching the replay on the iPad?
Sports now. I remember like when the NBA first started doing it, and it was like one team specifically, and there was like, oh, it's so innovative. They're watching the play just as it happened. And then now we've seen it adopted across the
I think, well, NHL is even faster, but I think basketball is too fast for people to sit there and watch.
Right, because
you want to be tuned into the game. Like,
you watch the replay on the iPad and you'll miss like 5 minutes of the game already.
Yeah, because the thing with basketball, like, it's all about projecting the next, like, you know, strategy against your opponent. So like, if you're a player and you're like watching the previous plays, you're gonna miss out on like maybe new plays they throw out or new sets, and then wait, you know, different lineups.
Yeah,
so that's why it's crazy for me with hockey. Like they do that shit too.
Well, actually, it's funny that you brought that up, because a new thing that the coaches staff was saying for the squad was to not watch as much. Yeah, because they've been watching the replays too much and they're missing out on what's going on in front of them.
You want to know what's, you know, because you play both sides. Like in football, if you're playing on offense, you don't give a fuck what
the defense is doing.
Like as long as they do the job, right? But you're like, okay, it's my time to like, okay, why did I fuck up this route?
Right.
Or,
I saw, I don't know how accurate this is, but somebody was saying a stat with how much action there actually is in football, and the total minutes is like 9 minutes.
It's so little, dude.
Of actual playing time.
Very small.
That's wild.
That's wild,
9
bro.
to 13 minutes out of the 2 hours.
Yeah, because even when they do like 100-yard run, it's only 10 seconds, 13 max.
Yeah, that's true. But those 10 seconds are so exciting.
Oh man, that's where you bust a nut, man.
It's crazy that hasn't been a deterrent for people though. Like when they realize that they're only watching 9 minutes of action, like I'm surprised that people are still heavily invested into watching.
Well,
football.
as a big football fan, a lot of the action for me starts before the snap.
Right.
You know, watching the setup, seeing the defense set up in whatever defense they're setting up, watching the motions, listening to the cadence from the QB.
Yeah.
And I guess seeing some crazy fans. I don't know.
So it's like a chess match. Yeah, it's like a chess match, and then fucking all the crazy ass fans is what makes it fun.
Because like in hockey or basketball, because it moves so fast, you can't tell apart the adjustment so much. But in football, because I guess it goes at like a more systematic pace, you can see like, oh, here's how they adjusted from the last play because they read them this way. Then now they're going to throw because they thought they were going to run on the last drive. So all this stuff just piles up.
Also with football, there's no matter where you are on the field, there's a specific way that you're going to have to run a play because there's 40-yard plays, there's 20-yard plays, there's 15, there's 60. There's all these things, right, to get the first down and get the score. When you're watching like hoops, it's right there in that 90 feet, 94 feet, you know what I mean? And it's so quick, you know, back and forth. In football, it's almost like, man, watching them take over the field in maybe 7-8 minutes is like, yo, that was a good fucking drive, even though they only played for a minute.
Yeah, crazy. Just two different things to appreciate.
Exactly.
But I guess there's always small little things about each sport that you could appreciate that you can't appreciate in other sports.
Yeah, but baseball fans are crying right now.
Oh man, that's one thing that Well, with respect to baseball, I mean, we're about to have a baseball team in a few years. So,
well, I don't know if they continue doing it because I don't really watch baseball like that. But something they wanted to implement new this season was a batter's clock, a pitcher's clock. I mean, yeah, where you only have I think 20 or 14 seconds or some shit like that to set up the next pitch.
That would help because sometimes I look at the TV and they're just cutting to 4 different angles of the pitcher, giving different faces, and
digging in his butt, picking his nose.
Yeah, come on, man.
And it takes a little. Are you saying they're gonna start the clock from when the next batter comes up to bat?
No, as soon as the pitch happens. And then the ball gets thrown back. They start the clock.
Why? Because there's a long lull between.
Yeah, they're trying to speed up the game because baseball games could last up to 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm good.
Crazy.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Speaking of baseball, real quick, I don't know if y'all saw this, but Bryce Harper, he's a local Vegas legend from the East Side. He wore his Las Vegas Wildcats.
Let's go.
Letterman jacket to the game.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
other day, which was dope, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from here.
Yeah, I have a story about him. He went to CSN for a semester with my friend, and they had a class together. Yeah. And the only thing he remembers is Bryce Harper would show up to class, eat a loud bag of chips, and then leave.
just get that attendance.
Because he was already eligible out of high school because he already went to an advanced schooling thing.
Yeah.
And I think he just had to go to CSN for just a short time to be MLB eligible.
So what was... Oh, so you had to go to school just to be MLB eligible?
You know how sometimes for basketball and stuff, you have to spend a year outside of high school, at a college or whatever.
Yeah.
That sounds so unnecessary.
Well, yeah, it's to force money into NCAA pockets. But,
yeah, they got to be in cahoots, man.
Oh, of course. But that's why they stopped the direct pipeline of high school to...
Let's shake them out for a couple dollars,
and
let's
make sure they get injured before getting to the league.
Yeah, what's the point of bringing? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know anything.
Another argument to that is they want to make sure these kids get education in case they don't make it.
Yeah, but I mean, if we got Bryce Harper pulling up just to eat a bag of chips just for attendance and then leaving, what kind of education is he really getting?
The plane lays,
right?
Yeah, that shit happens. Oh, plane lays are fire. That shit happens all the time, though, bro. UNC actually a while ago. They got hit because teachers were pretty much changing grades.
Yeah.
And shit like that. And they created fake classes just to make them eligible.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really not about kids getting education. It's really just about getting them in the seat.
Not the athletic kids.
Yeah.
They call them non-athletes, by the way. The ones that are not athletes.
They just call them.
They call them non-athletes, regular students.
Right, that's how you know.
They're not
just call them
students. Athletes call them non-athletes.
Yeah.
Muggles.
That's wild.
Muggles. That reminds me of when Derrick Rose had that person take his seat at that one final.
Yeah, that was a big one too.
That was fire.
You got caught for that?
He got caught for it. Yeah.
Well, how could you not? I mean, it's like.
And I think
who is this man showing up?
I think it low key affected his draft stock, and then teams were like, "What the fuck? We don't give a fuck."
Yeah, we don't care. Why would we care? He did that.
Yeah,
he's in the league already. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
whatever, dude.
Because I remember showing up to finals, and they would ask to bring your Scantron or whatever and your ID, and every time I did that, I thought of this is how they got. This is how they caught Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was new to me, man. When I went to college, we had to bring. I remember I went to my first exam with nothing because I thought they provided Scantron for you, high school.
Yeah, and I was like, "What you mean? I got to get a Scantron? You don't bring the Scantron to the test?"
No, but it's crazy though because y'all went to UNLV, which is the University of Las Vegas. Right. So they should, bro. They got it. They got it like that. Bro, so why can't they give it to you?
10 or 12 of us freshmen ran to the fucking bookstore to buy some fucking Scantrons.
Oh, I don't know if it was around the same era, but now they just had Lucy's available at the student union that I would just walk to the student union and pick some up and then glue.
Damn, I had to buy mine. They were a quarter or something.
Bro, they got you for every little thing.
Every little thing.
Because what are you gonna do? Not take the test?
You know what's crazy? This is way off topic, but it has to do with college. My first year in college was the only time I felt like a loner at lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it made me really realize damn, I'm a grown ass man and everyone here has friends but me. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like at the school.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I definitely think I probably would have finished college had I just made friends like at school, you know?
Yeah.
Joined some sort of team.
A club or something.
Paid for friends could have.
Yeah,
You know?
could have,
Yeah.
man. Well, I mean,
network is big. We talked about it in college, man.
That's true.
I believe that 100%.
for real.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Anyways, we had Jay go through ChatGPT to come up with some questions for us for this episode, because honestly, this is a double record for the week, because your boys are going to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not your boys, sorry.
Miami.
Like your boys meant like all four of us.
These boys.
These two guys are going to Miami. So
The bros.
Graduation.
Yeah, boys.
yeah.
But I think we're gonna try to do that more often, right?
as long as it's a weekend.
Yeah, I think it'd be tight. But anyway, yeah, that's something later on we can talk about. But
So we had to go through ChatGPT to ask us some questions. Also, we got some questions from Instagram that we'll get into later. But the prompt that Jay did, the first one at least, was travel adventures. His first question is, can you share a memorable cultural experience you had during your travels?
Ooh,
Yeah.
man, there's a lot.
What you think?
Man, for me at least, I feel like every country we go to, on the plane right there, I'm like cramming language,
like culture.
I feel you.
Cramming
Downloading.
I'm just cramming. How do you say hello? Like, how you say where's the bathroom?
You're not going to retain any of this stuff.
None of this shit, right? Like, because remember we went to France and it was, what do we say? Le garçon.
Like,
Like,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
all we knew. How
That's all
far
we're
is that going to
saying.
get you, bro?
we saying the boy. We saying the boy the whole time. Le garçon.
Yeah, it's like we downloaded one word.
You tried to download. It's like how you download movies before you get on the flight,
Yeah.
but you only had time to download one word before you got off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah. We got to Italy. All we're saying is molto bene.
So that was it for you when you're on the plane to Europe.
Like the cultural thing. Yeah. It's just because I wanted to be respectful with the language. Obviously, that's not the only thing we learned. Like we were talking, like we said please and thank you in the language that we were at.
Yeah.
As best as we could.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Dutch, because English is preferred. Like in Dutch, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dutch already sounds like not saying that they're similar. I'm just saying Dutch. Like when they speak Dutch, it sounds like they're speaking English.
It's true.
So
Yeah.
it's crazy to me.
Yeah. Which was their English is perfect out there in the Netherlands, man.
It's really good. It's really good.
That'd be mine. Yeah, I'm just keep it short.
I think for me, it was when Jay and I first went to Japan together. When we first got there and we had to take the that bullet train to where we were going.
That was with Merz when we took a bullet train.
Well, we took it the first time too.
On the first time we landed in Narita and had to take the Narita Express to Tokyo.
The Narita Express.
Remember
That's
that
what.
one?
Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah, that I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So we took a train to the destination that we were going to in Japan, and I just remember seeing all the signs in Japanese, and I was like, "Wow, we're actually here." I was looking around. Most of all the people that I was looking at were all Japanese, and that's when it hit me that we're not in America anymore. We're like in Japan, in the thick of it. And I don't know anything about Japanese culture, about the language, and anything. And I was overwhelmed with how underprepared I was.
Yeah, that actually reminds me now. Like we bought our tickets for the Express, and it was like 3,000 yen each, right? But you're like staring at your ticket, like wowed at it. But it was like such a like basic thing.
Yeah,
like the ticket to get on the train.
It's like somebody coming to America and getting a bus ticket and looking at it like, wow, I'm in America.
Like I'm gonna frame this.
Yeah, I still have all my transportation tickets from every country we went to.
Yeah, like in a
kept
way,
them.
I'm sure I have some of them too, because I'm like, ooh, this is so special. But it's like over there, it's like such.
It's just
trash.
Ray. It's just
Can you staple that to your passport?
Nah, it might void your passport.
Yeah.
I'd leave that shit alone.
Yeah, they do take stamps only.
Okay.
Yeah, but they do sometimes staple something into your passport, right? Like, like travel documents. But you can't do it.
The people have to do
the
it.
people at immigration have to do that for you.
I've seen countries staple receipts to your passport so that when you go to the airport, they don't hit you with the tax or something. They refund your money, or I don't know how it works.
Yeah. The crazy thing too is like when Wiz experienced the language thing with the writing and stuff in Japan, when I went to Japan with y'all, I had the same exact feeling. I was like, yo, we're not in Kansas no more.
Because there's like, you look around, there's literally nothing you could read.
Nothing that I could read, man. And if it was in English, it was probably just the name of the company.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yakamoto or something.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
Yeah, like, oh shit.
I know that.
Yo, it's Nintendo, like getting mad excited about it.
Oh shit, Nintendo. Yeah.
Or it's like a random English phrase like, have a good day.
Yeah. And you're like, okay.
Like, I mess with this place, man.
Yeah. No, it was fire, man. It felt good. I'm glad you were there because you helped us like get around. And for someone like me, it relieved a lot of stress because like, you know, you don't got to always be on like watching your back the whole time, which in Japan, you don't have to do that at all.
You don't have to.
You know, you can sleep in the street like we saw many people after the club, you know, waiting for the bus to come back on or whatever, the train to turn back on.
Was there any homeless people over there?
There's homeless people.
Barely, though.
But not around the parts we were walking around.
They're probably cool though, huh? Like,
nah, they don't bother nobody. Yeah.
I really don't see a lot of homeless people or like dope fiends or crackheads, but like in Shibuya, one thing I did notice is there's a lot of drunk people.
Yeah, it's just drunk,
laid out, sleep. They wait for the train to open at like 7 a.m. and then they go home.
Like if you're out in Shibuya at like Shibuya or in Shinjuku at around 3 a.m., it's just people sitting around, obliterated.
I wonder why they don't operate the trains after 12.
They want to see all that shit.
They want people on the streets.
Like, I don't know. Like, I guess they don't want any of these railways to be operated without a working person.
So maybe nobody's willing to stay to do the night shift at these places,
or maybe it's too loud.
It could be too loud.
Or it could be another thing.
Or that's when they get maintenance done.
True.
Maintenance, or maybe the trains are too haunted at night.
I mean, that's another thing.
Isn't Japan like fucking super haunted?
I think it is, man.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I think too also is like people are on a respect level. They probably just don't want people too inebriated on the buses, disrespecting the space, you know, because it's all very clean out there. So they want you to be like,
imagine it was open at 2 a.m. and everyone's just like yakking.
Yeah, that would suck, bro.
No one's gonna clean that.
Yeah, it's wild to me to think like salarymen they get drunk, right? They stay out because they can't take the train at night, and they're just sleeping on the street, and then they just wake up and go back to work the next day.
Yeah,
like don't even
they freshen up somewhere,
right? They don't even fucking take the time to go home because they're probably too far from home, and they're like, "Fuck it, I'll just go to work."
I feel that.
They in the same clothes that they're wearing, smelling like yesterday.
My family wouldn't see me in the morning anyway. Like,
that's a crazy life to live, dude.
Yeah.
I remember this one time, or when Jay and I first went to Japan, we went out with his homie. Do you remember this?
Of course.
We went out with his homie. Jay got he got shit faced.
Oh, do I remember that exact
do you remember that?
No.
And he was like, bro, he was out of here. He couldn't stumbling, didn't know where he was. So then the trains closed, right? So then we end up having to get like a little hotel joint.
Yeah.
So we could rest. I just remember sitting, because we had separate rooms. I was sitting in one room and Jay was sitting in the other, just like blacked out. And I was pissed because I was like, bro, I was trying to go home. Yeah. And now I got to sit here and like wait for Jay, which in retrospect, I feel bad for even like making it a big deal because it's really not. But I just wanted to go home because you know how me, like I'm trying to, get in bed. Even when we're traveling, I'm trying to go home and like do my whole thing.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth, wash my face. But I just remember when I woke him up at like 5 when the trains opened back up.
Oh my God.
And we're like, yo, Jay, we got to go. So we pick up Jay and he's still drunk out of his mind. We walk to the train and this dude is like, and this is the time when everybody's going to work, right? On the train.
Yeah.
So Jay is the only dude on the train fucking blacked out and he's like holding on to the rail, like lifeless, like knocking back and forth. And I'm just like shaking my head at him the whole time. Like, man,
like I was resting my head like on my arms because I just couldn't stand straight.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
The only thing keeping me up was like the force grip of my fingers on the handrail.
Jay was going through it. I don't know if I have pictures of that, but he was going through it.
Was anyone like looking at him crazy?
Yeah.
For real?
They're just like, damn, I can't believe this guy's still wasted on a weekend.
Well, because if the only thing holding you up is the foreskin, I would look at you crazy too.
Yeah, bro. He was fucking one finger, like lifeless.
I'm surprised I had enough in me to even do that.
Yeah, and we had like a little bit of a walk after we got off the train. It was just all bad. But
I didn't even plan on getting that obliterated, but it was a little special because we went back to my hometown.
Yeah.
And then we went out to like the bar, and then I I don't even remember what drink did it, but I just remember being on the floor.
Right. I think next time though, because that's where you're from, I'm gonna just leave you.
Yeah, just leave me.
Yeah. But we weren't planning on Jay getting obliterated, so we didn't know. We didn't have a plan.
Just leave me with like 1,000 yen in my pocket,
right?
And take my phone, take my wallet. Just leave me like
back.
You guys aren't willing to put him on your backs and just fucking carry him home?
Hell no, dude.
Nah. At that point. Well, it was already too late because they closed at 12, right? The trains.
Yeah, like 12 or 1.
And he was still trying to hang out at the time, so. We didn't want to leave him.
I missed this, Jay. I ain't seen it before.
Bro, he was, man.
I want to see this, Jay.
It was a fun time. Yeah. Also, next time, let's just take the taxi, dude.
Yeah. Well,
there's a taxi this whole time? You guys
like, this is at a time we're being, like, really frugal.
Yeah.
Like, we have, we're only going to spend this much a day. We divided it into days, and it was, like, $80 a day.
Yeah.
And so whatever we didn't spend $80, we're like, all right, now we got tomorrow $110.
Yo, speaking of taxis, remember the crazy taxi we took in Seoul where like the dude did not fucking stop at red lights. He just ran everything.
Yeah.
Was I with y'all?
Scared. Yeah. We fucking took a taxi to get back from Itaewon. And we were fucking drunk, but he was just fucking zooming through.
He was passing all. I don't remember that at all.
I was surprised he was doing that because it's not like we were in a rush. It's not like there was anywhere to really go to after that. He was just like, I'm gonna just run all this shit.
I feel it though. There wasn't very many cars out, but still, I was like, yo, if we go to jail, I don't know what the rules, but I feel like we're all done if he gets caught. You know,
I don't remember that at all.
You were probably obliterated.
Yeah, that was a different time.
Yeah, I was in the front seat. Maybe I'm the only one that remembers because I was scared out my mind.
Yeah, you're gripping the seat.
Yeah, I was scared, man. I was like, dude, man, is this a taxi?
Pressing the imaginary brake.
Yeah.
When I'm drinking, I'm a little too lax, so I remember like seeing it and just being like, oh, let's go, dude.
Yeah, I think you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Like I just hear like we're passing these red lights. You're just like, let's go, dude. Shit, man. My bad, Drew. You didn't even get the answer, man. What's your cultural experience?
I haven't really been out the country like that.
Yeah, well, even like not locally, domestically. Have you?
Domestically, would probably be probably Portland. How everyone was so nice over there.
Yeah,
that was probably it.
That's crazy. That's even a thing. Like that
people are nice.
Like people were like outside. Like every person that we passed walking by said what up. Yeah. But out here, it's not like that.
Yeah, especially in like southern or Midwest states, flyover states, people are a lot more like neighborly to each other. Versus here, it's like no one really talks to each other.
Yeah, I'm not trying to wave at this guy I don't know.
Like, if you walk around and you're just smiling at people, you look kind of crazy. Like, why is this guy smiling?
Yeah. Fucking happened to me this morning. This dude was walking down the street and he said, "What's up?" to me. And I was like, well, he just said hi, like waved his hand. I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he didn't say shit back to me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
and then I looked at him again. I was like, oh, he's got fucking headphones. Like, he had his iPhones in. His iPhones in. He had his AirPods in. I was like, he can't even hear me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even wave hi to him. I just said, what's up, bro? Like that. So he probably looked at me like, damn, he just like.
He dissed me.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I should have waved.
Yo,
that's crazy.
One thing I like doing is like when I'm going on a run and I see people like walking by or like biking by, like saying what up to them, but I really hate when they don't say what up back to me. I'm like, bro, we're both doing some physical activities outside.
Yeah, or maybe they just, they didn't hear you.
It's a very positive.
Bro, I make it like, I'm like running. I'm like, yo, what's up?
He's running. He's like, yo, what's up, man?
I like when people who are running around their bike, like, and I drive by them. I like when they wave because I wave back.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing with saying what's up back is because I've been in those situations where someone like out of nowhere says what's up to me when they're walking by and I wasn't expecting it, and I say what up back to them, but I hesitate, so I say it under my breath, and I'm like, man, they probably didn't even hear me.
Yeah, that didn't project at all.
Right. So that's probably another thing too, because you're not expecting people to be so neighborly to you. Yeah. So when it catches you off guard, you're like, oh shit, oh man, oh fuck, he didn't hear me.
You know what's cool about the motorcycle community? Like every time you pass by a motorcyclist, you ever see him do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always saying what up, or we'll like tap the helmet, like, yo, there's cops over there, so be careful.
Yeah. I always thought that was cool.
There's
like football signals.
Yeah.
Yo, audible.
No facts.
He's gonna call for motion this way.
Cyclists do the same thing with the peace sign. They drop their hand and do peace.
That's it.
I would feel so bad though if you were doing that to somebody and they did it back and they crashed. They lose.
Yeah, that's-
they lose. You know.
They're not that nice with the one hand. They like wobble out.
Dude, one of these days I'm gonna touch their finger because like we're so close on the trail. If they hit me with the two, I'm gonna just be like,
Yeah.
Try it, dude.
And he acts as a hitch.
Yo,
and you guys
yeah.
are just he's carrying you.
Yeah, and then both of you guys get hit by a dog.
fuck,
Oh
man.
man,
Bruh.
bro,
man.
that's a once in a lifetime opportunity right there.
That
That
is
is
happen again. Well, it might because I've been getting attacked by dogs lately.
Man, I will never forget that flip because the way you flipped on that, you look like a fucking pancake, bro. Like,
Landing back in the pan.
Yeah,
or
like-
landing on the counter.
You know what's crazy? That traumatic experience made me buy a GoPro.
Right.
Yeah.
I bought one right after that.
Like,
right,
I gotta make sure I record all
and
this shit.
nothing happened after that.
nothing happened after that.
That's why you got to be recording at all times, man.
Always be recorded, man.
Because that's a once in a lifetime. Because imagine we had that footage.
We'd be viral. I probably have 1 million followers.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hey, you're the accident guy.
Yo, do one right now.
Yo, do it right now.
Dude, get attacked by a dog right now.
Germ comes out.
Side swipe.
That shit was. For those that don't know what happened, me and Wiz were on a trail in Henderson riding our bikes. We're like on a downhill joint, and then we're going pretty fast, bro. We're probably hitting like 15, 20 miles per hour, right?
Mach 5.
Mach 5. And this dude on the left side, there's grass on the left side and there's a ditch on the right. The dude on the left side just goes like whistles or some shit to get his dog Sparky. And Sparky fucking is this big ass dog, just comes out the woodworks and hits me dead on the side. And he lifts me up like Ray Lewis, bro. And as he lifts me up, I end up holding onto him like this. So now I'm like,
In the
imagine
air.
a dog holding me like his hands are under here, his hands are under my neck, and I'm holding onto him like this.
Yeah, you guys are cuddling.
Yeah, flipping through the fucking sky.
Yeah.
And then we hit the ground, and all I hear is like, brrr, like that.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it too. I'm like, and we slide across the fucking grass. I get back up on some like fucking Spider-Man shit. I'm on one knee, one fist on the ground. Dog's looking right at me.
Why'd you do
right at
that?
him,
He's
yeah.
like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you fucking do that? And then we were both like, you good, man?
It was a crazy to witness all of that
Yeah.
from behind the scenes, literally behind the scenes. It was insane.
How fast did it happen? It was like 1 second.
It was like 1 second.
Yeah.
Like boom, boom, boom. Like literally that fast.
But
Yeah.
he did like a 720 McTwist in the air.
Yeah, it was crazy,
crazy,
bro.
dude.
I thought he died.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
With how crazy the accident was.
Yeah, it was. That's probably why my back's fucked up now.
Oh, probably.
3 years later.
It could have been fused into one.
But there was so much adrenaline running through Merz's bloodstream at the time. Like
Yeah.
he was on another. It's like he drank 6 Red Bulls.
Yeah, just roided up.
Sick.
Right. He
Yeah.
was like shaking. He was like, man, I'm good.
Was
I
it
don't even
good?
think I had a shirt on too. I can't remember. Did I have a shirt on? Maybe.
Yeah, you might have had a shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that scrape would have been wild if you didn't.
Oh,
yeah.
man, it would have been wild.
This
bro.
was an era of shirtless Merz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he hit me hard, bro. Like you heard it.
Yeah, he hit him hard because there was no hesitation from the dog.
Yeah.
Like the dog was just on command to get across the street.
So
Yeah.
The street is literally like this. Like the pathway is like this big.
Really? Like
Yeah.
3 feet?
Yeah,
It's
2.5
very
feet.
small.
It's really
yeah.
small. It's
a
only
walking
meant
thing.
to. Yeah, it's just meant to walk on.
Oh, why
And,
you guys?
and bike on. Walk and bike on.
Yeah.
There's not enough respect out here for people that walk and bike. Let's widen up these trails. What the
They
hell?
need to. They need to put a bike lane with the walk lane.
So here's let me ask you guys this: when someone says on your left, do you know that they're coming on your left?
yeah, you got to move to your right.
Right. But because I hear left, sometimes I think move left.
Oh, you're gonna
You
get
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
smacked
Yeah,
in the
I
back,
know, I
dude.
know. Or like I'm on your right, but sometimes because I only hear right, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta move right.
Yeah.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's my fault, 100%. But I'm saying because mentally I'm not all the way there.
I could also see myself just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. It's either
just-
I move to the right
yeah.
or I just stay
Yeah.
where I'm at.
It's just decision paralysis. You could just move around me.
yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I don't really pray that much, but when I hear like that's when I start praying.
On your left.
Yeah, I just start like, and then make a decision and like hope this is the right thing.
Right.
I swear to God, I get so scared.
And
about
when
to
they
get-
pass, are they just zooming? That's why?
yeah, they're
Yeah.
zooming,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
There's no like, I'm gonna slow you down or slow down for you.
Like, how far away does it sound like when they're like, on your left? Does it
you
sound like-
probably got like 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But sometimes it takes 1.5 seconds to realize that someone is telling you to move.
Got it.
Yeah. You're like, oh.
But it's like a quick second. You have to make a quick decision.
Yeah.
Like, it's either you move left or you move right or you stay. And it's hard to think about all that at once.
So just stay.
I think it's just easier to just stay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you could, as a biker, just freeze the person in front of you real quick, just so they don't move and you know exactly where to go.
It is better to stay so that way you're not moving too much.
Because if you're a moving target, it's gonna be it's hard to like maneuver around them.
Yeah.
Because cyclists are in the back, they're like the point guard. So whatever way you move, we're gonna move the opposite way.
Right.
So
You ever see those videos of those people in New York doing wheelies and they're just going through all like crowds of
Yeah,
people
that
and
shit's
shit?
crazy.
Yeah,
That's wild.
shit
I
is
can't
wild.
even wheelie to begin with, so I'd have to get that down first.
I saw that shit last night downtown Vegas. There was a grip of kids just fucking wheeling down the street, which was dope, man.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I like
Just
seeing that.
maneuvering through people
Yeah,
while
it's-
doing a wheelie.
That's
Yeah.
tight.
It's
fucking
sick, man.
crazy.
It's pretty sick.
So one last thing I want to talk about in this travel adventures ChatGPT joint is providing travel tips and recommendations for fellow adventurers. You guys got any?
yeah.
You guys got any off top tips for people that might be traveling
Internationally?
soon? Internationally or domestically?
Pack. Okay, here. I'm gonna give a good one if you're traveling for like 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks internationally. Pack fucking light.
Yeah.
Pack fucking light. Because my first 2 times out of town, my only 2 times out of the country, I damn near packed a fucking outfit for every day I was out.
Yeah.
And in Japan, I was like, all right, I'm a pack lighter, but I ended up packing the same amount of outfits, just the same look. You can wash your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wash your shit. So like I suggest pack 4 days max. You know what I mean? Especially if you're gonna backpack around, like you'll spend usually 4 days in per city, right? And then just wash your shit like when you land at the new spot or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Before you leave.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also want to pack lighter going forward because, especially since I like to shop when we travel, I
Exactly.
just want to have room for my new Johns.
Yeah. And you can always shop there if you want more clothes.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's hard to pack light for some people because they just want to be prepared
they're
at
just
all times.
Like, what if I'm without a shirt for a day?
Right, but I think you just need to pack versatile. Like
Yeah.
you need to have things that you can mix and match.
Yeah.
Obviously cover all your grounds if it's going to rain, if it's going to snow. Well, maybe not snow. If it's going to rain, if you're going to maybe soil your underwear, so maybe you got to double up on that. But I think once you have all the necessary boxes checked, you don't really need all the glitz and glamour in your outfits.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
where I go
also
wrong.
like we're not. Well, let me speak for myself. I'm not really trying to like show out, I guess, with my outfits. So that's why it's easier for me to pack light. But if somebody expresses themselves heavily through their clothing, it might be harder for them to pack light because they're like, well, I want to bring a bunch of cool outfits.
Yeah, like especially if I have to decide on like one pair of shoes, I'm like, fuck.
With
This is
shoes,
hard, yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
get it. So
Speaking of shoes, if you want to kind of still stay fashionable or stylish and have comfort, Air Max.
Yeah, that's what we were saying before the show started, right?
Yeah,
Air Max
Air
is
Max
the way.
is the
Air
way,
Max
bro.
is the way.
they're small, they're light.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Adidas, what are they called? Damn it.
NMDs.
NMDs or that same material as the NMD sole.
Ultra Boost.
Ultra Boost, yeah. You can still stay pretty fly and then like mad comfort.
Yeah.
Because I walked all through Japan and Seoul with slip-on Vans.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, that was not fun.
You're on your fucking Squid Game shit.
Is that what they were in Squid Game?
It looks like it,
Fucking
yeah.
Vans.
It looks like what they issue you in jail.
So I guess it made sense.
When
but
did
that
you
shit
when
hurt.
did you start regretting that you brought only Vans?
Only Vans. I see you, dude.
You're fucking good, dude.
I see you. Man.
The first day.
You're like, man, I made a mistake.
Yeah, made a mistake.
You
man.
could have switched them out though, I guess, right? You
Yeah.
could have bought some new joints.
I could have
there.
bought some new joints, but no, frugal was the game. And it's
Yeah.
funny because we went to Europe before that, like the year before, and I brought like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes.
Damn.
and you left some behind.
I left
Yeah.
some behind. I was like, you know what? Someone's gonna come up. I left it in the closet.
They probably threw that shit away, right?
Oh, and they better not. There's some good ass shoes, bro.
I think a tip I have is one. I heavily agree with packing light because it just makes your life so much easier. Because once you get to your destination,
Yeah.
you'll be thankful that you're like you packed light. You didn't have a lot to lug around.
Yeah.
It's just it makes your life so much easier. But I think another thing is preparing.
Yeah.
I think you don't have to get, I like to schedule shit out. You don't have to get that crazy with it, but I think just having things on your list that you want to do and places that you have to see or food that you have to try instead of figuring out when you get there, I think that could save you a bunch of time. Because if you try and figure it out when you get there, you're just wasting a bunch of time like that you could have spent doing the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, because one of the things in the ChatGPT prompt is actually like, how do you balance doing the touristy things versus like the what do you call, like what people normally do there as a non-tourist, and that's exactly it. So like write down what you want to do so that you could knock it out earlier in the day, and the rest of the day can be like freestyled.
Right.
Off top.
100%. You gotta have a couple freestyle days.
I think so. I think
those are fun.
Also, planning a nap in there somewhere is pretty helpful.
We did that. We're pretty good at that shit.
Yeah,
man.
we knew around 3 o'clock we're coming back for a little 20-minute nap,
which is fine because like, what's there to do at 3 o'clock anyway? You get ready for the evening, man.
It's the siesta.
Yeah, siesta is there for a reason.
Yeah, I fuck with that style, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's good to throw in a little quick 30.
100%.
Recoup.
Man. Yeah. Well, but we're up at like 8, 9 mobbing though. So like we're already like 5-6 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sucks though is if you are already traveling far from your Airbnb or whatever, and then you think of like the travel back.
Yeah.
So I would like to see if there's a way we could take a nap somewhere, wherever, you know?
Like a park
instead
or
of
something,
having to go all the way back.
Yeah, like, is there a way we could just get this little room for an hour?
Yeah.
Like a WeWork or something. I don't know.
I remember I wanted to head back because during the downtime is when I would edit. Remember when we went to Europe? That would be the time that I'd edit the vlog, which I'm never doing again, by the way. I'm never doing a daily vlog while traveling.
That shit was fire though, man.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I remember Goose and Germ told me, because Germ was watching them every day, our Europe vlogs, I think.
Yeah.
And then Goose told me, he's like, yo, it was so fun. Like I knew every day at this time you guys were going to post a video. So I was able to watch what you guys were going through.
Yeah.
Like that shit's dope.
Actually,
it's a lot of work, but it's dope.
I didn't watch him yet because I was like, I had this like whole like, yo, I'm missing out. Like, I feel
you don't want to watch.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
I was like hella sad and shit.
Yeah. It was funny not funny, but thinking back to that time, it is funny when it was the first time me and Wiz went to Japan, and every morning he would get up at like 5-6 a.m. to go to the Starbucks, or unless that was with Merz.
No,
Anyways,
it wasn't with Merz.
It wasn't. Okay, well
Yeah,
he would go to the Starbucks because that was like the closest, fastest free Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And he would just like sit outside of it and then just like upload.
Yeah.
Purely off the
real hustler
love.
shit.
Off the 500 views.
Off the love, yeah, because I was getting nothing at the time. Like,
Yeah, for
no, I
real.
mean 500 views is, I mean, it's a lot of people, right? If you think about 500 people in a room, it's a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, like I'm not even getting much AdSense at this point. You know, I'm maybe getting like $200-$300 from AdSense at the time. So like, I was really operating off the love. I mean, still am, but you know, I put the time in, dude. Like when I think about all the success that's coming now, it's like I think back to those videos and even the videos before that when they were getting nothing.
Right.
So
I appreciate the fuck out of them because I always go back and watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because it's like you said, man. It's like it's for the memories, bro.
It's for the
Now
memories.
you're the king of Final Cut, bro. You're the fucking king of Final Cut. Whatever questions we have, we ask your ass.
I'd be like, yo, Wiz, you have a second? It's just about Final Cut.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know what it is about Final Cut, but if I have a question, I just need a moment of your time. The fastest for time that you respond is when it's about Final Cut.
Yeah.
If it's about anything else, there's like a little bit more time and leeway.
delay.
But like Final Cut, he's like, yeah, I can answer it right now.
Yeah.
This dude don't. I don't really ask questions to Wiz about it because he just tells me when he watches my workflow. He's like, "Why are you doing it like that?"
Okay, well, first of all, I don't say it like that. No, man.
And he's like, "No, yeah, he don't say it like that, but I know in his mind." Before he has his way of telling me, which is usually like, "Here, let me try to do it like this faster," right?
Yeah.
It's in his mind. It's like, "Why the fuck is he doing it like this?"
It just feels like that because we know you're the king of fucking Final Cut. You're the master, dude.
I'm not trying to come across like
No, you're not.
like, yo, why are you doing that? Like, because everybody has their own process. I mean, every time I watch any of you guys open Final Cut and do some shit, even though it's different from me, I'm like, oh, I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could finesse it like that.
And then with me being the guy that can't ever be sunned, I always respond back with, for me, it's just a comfortability thing.
I just prefer to do it like this.
Then when he's not looking, I do it his way. That was kind of fast.
Like, okay, I see the way.
Yeah, I mean, I shout out to ChristianFGY. He is the reason I make videos. So shout out to my guy, bro. He's the guy.
He's getting. Have you seen him lately? My man, that whatever he uses the to hold, he's getting swole, bro.
Oh yeah, forearm strength.
Yeah, I know he's in the gym, but I feel like this ain't the gym. This is just strictly fucking camera shit, bro.
Yeah, and I think he's doing all the Jabberwocky's content.
Yeah.
So if you see any Jabberwocky's content, it's mostly filmed by our boy Christian.
Yeah, shout out to Christian Astorga. I don't know if he listens to the pod, but he used to shoot some of Merz's.
Yeah.
It's crazy the connection that happened there, because he was shooting videos for you, right? For a little bit.
Yeah.
And that was when I was coming up making music also, and I was like, I just want to do whatever you do.
Yeah.
So let me find out who you're working with, and let me work with the same guy. So I met Christian at a Juicy J concert, right? That I was filming because this company hired me to film some Juicy J content. And I saw him. I was like, yo, man, I love your work. You work with my cousin Marion. I'd love to work with you sometime.
Yeah.
And that's how we connected and we bonded, because we were both filming Juicy J. And ever since then, he did my music videos. And I remember specifically, he did a music video for me and I was going to pay him. And then he called me and he's like, yo, I fuck with this music video so heavy. You don't even have to you don't have to pay me. Like, let's just do it off the love. And let's just work together and make a bunch of music videos together.
Yeah.
So that's how, we built the relationship. And from there, I was like, man, I think I could make my own videos.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember my first time working with Christian. He might be able to fix this story better than me or tell it better than me, but I agreed that he could film me or do something, right? And he came to my job. I was working at Apple at the time, and when I got off, we just did something quick. I think he was just filming a, almost like interview style, but he was asking me questions, and then I think we were just driving. I honestly can't remember, but that we had this conversation, and he was telling me about how he wants to be he wants to just work with people in town and film them and be that dude. And it's funny because I feel like artists back then or even now were always trying to find, we need this guy. And here was Christian, bro, who not a lot of people were trying to work with him because he was new. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I was just like, fuck it, let's get it. You know what I mean? And I told him, I connected with him on some Filipino shit too. I was like, yo, man, Filipinos, man, I support this. Yeah.
We got to stick together.
Yeah, I support this shit. I want you to fucking be good. And look at him now, man. He's killing. He's always at every fucking Warriors game filming halftime, bro.
Yeah. He's at every championship game.
Yeah.
He travels the world.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Filming.
From the camera, bro. And, shouts to him, dude.
Yeah. Shouts to ChristianFGY, man. That's the homie. Haven't spoken to him in a really long time.
Yeah.
But he's the reason I know I said that a YouTuber was the reason I use a glide cam, but he was sort of all right, so I've never told him this, but we rented a glide cam one time and we were supposed to use it for a music video, and he was struggling to use it, and I was like, I feel like I could figure that out better.
Yeah.
So after that shoot, I went up and looked up YouTube videos of how to use a glide cam, and that was the reason I was because I thought I could do it better than Christian, I went and bought my own glide cam, and that's how the whole glide cam thing started.
Damn.
Yeah,
so
that's fucking tight.
Now he could use the glide cam with his finger, bro. He's just
just holding it
my man is solid. Pause.
You kind of see it behind Germ's head, the glide cam in
huh?
question.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Shout out to, the glide cam. Glide cam was a fun era.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That's where I got a lot of the gains from,
Same with Christian, man. Like I said, man, I keep talking about how big he got.
His forearms are, they're looking nice, bro. They're looking nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got on this ChatGPT shit. I see the Foodie Chronicles, but I feel like that could be a whole episode in itself.
Yeah, we could
skip around.
Delay.
Well, because I know we have some Q&A questions that I'm dying to hear you guys' answers.
Okay.
So we asked on our Instagram, Family Mart Pod, for some questions from the viewers. And this first one is, we've answered this before, but I'd love to get an update. What's your gas station snack roster? 1 drink and 2 items. That was sent in by Maverick.
Ooh,
that's
because mine has changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this Maverick?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just making sure.
I have
Not
2
Tom Cruise.
versions of it.
Okay.
So the first version is when I'm on the grind. Let's call it that, right?
Okay.
When I'm on the grind, so I'll usually get depending on what they have, I'll get a Celsius, or if they don't have a Celsius, I'll get a Bang.
What flavor?
Celsius, I normally go for peach vibes. For Bang, I normally get the guava joint.
Okay.
And then the 2 snacks are usually I'll go in on the peanuts, the Flamin' Hot peanuts, right? And I'll get the on a healthier level, I'll get the pops chips, the popcorn chips,
Yeah.
and then I'll just those are like my
Your grinds.
my grinds. If I'm turning up,
You got 2 different rosters.
okay, the drink is usually like a big kawama, like a 32 ounce fucking cerveza, or I'll get that 9% Corona joint.
I like that you have options.
Yes.
Is it Corona got like a tall boy that's like 9%. It's like a mango joint. I'll
Okay.
get that.
And what are the 2 snacks?
Exactly. And then flaming hot peanuts. That I don't add the popcorn chips for that. I'll probably get 2 flaming hot peanuts. Ready for the game.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
for on the way to the game and one at the game.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That sounds burpy.
Burpee McFadden, bro.
Were you guys ever like fans of drinking 40s?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Germ was.
Yes, I was.
Like
bro.
back in the time of like
Yeah.
dude, like
glass Mickeys.
we would fucking go so many bottle runs.
Yeah.
Just go home and just drink.
What about you, Germ? What's your gas station snack roster?
I'd have to go with electrolytes because I'm on my healthy shit.
Okay.
Any type of electrolytes will do because I know some of them will have a certain electrolyte that I like, and it's literally called electrolyte. Let's see, the 2 food items. Fuck, man. One of them has got to be the candy, like it's called the Martian. You guys know the sour trolley gummy worms? So they make like Martian ones where like you can kind of make your own flavor like combinations.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's innovative.
I fucking love those. Those are so good. And then I'll get like some type of chips. For these chips, I'll probably choose what's a random ass chip? I'm gonna do like Funyuns maybe.
That's not random at all.
I love Funyuns.
Okay.
I feel like no one likes Funyuns
Yeah,
but me.
I feel like they're not that popular for how fire they
Yeah.
are. So what's that? Underappreciated? I think they're
underrated.
goated.
I think they're goated too.
Well, I love Funyuns. I think they are.
I love Funyuns.
Yeah.
Like out of the Flamin'
That's 4
Hot
out of
series,
4.
like Flamin' Hot Funyuns are the best ones.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Agreed. 100%.
Agree.
100%.
Thank you.
What about you? What you got?
So it's changed a little bit since the last time we answered this, but mine currently is, so I ditched the Red Bull. I'm back on Team Celsius.
Okay. What flavor?
And everyone in Discord is disagreeing with me, but sparkling orange is pretty good, dude.
Okay.
Like as far as orange flavored drinks go, whether it's natural or artificial, it's pretty good. What is it? 1 drink, 2 snacks?
Yep.
And then I go with, I know I was just bigging up Flamin' Hot Funyuns, but lately it's Flamin' Hot Lay's.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then
Red 40.
Gotta be the Red 40. And then I do some sort of beef stick, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
So whether it's jerky or I don't know what other type there would be. I don't know what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
But some sort of like beef protein thing.
Something
and then if
like-
we're traveling, I might swap out the beef thing with probably like Advil.
What?
Whoa.
This is a
That's
snack.
not no fucking
God
snack.
damn.
What is
You
an
eating
item?
that shit like Tic Tacs?
I fucking grind it up and snort it off the CD player, dude. I need it.
God damn, dude.
That makes so much sense though. Like when we
Yeah.
were talking about what items you would drop when you get killed in a video game.
Oh, yeah, mine
you
should've
should
been
have you should have
Yeah.
mentioned Advil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
but,
hilarious.
But it's. I mean, I guess it's good because if one of us has a headache, we could hit up Jay.
Or if someone gets sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta stay prepared.
On Deckington.
What if you just got an electrolyte instead?
Like Gatorade?
It's not as instant
Nah.
though. It's not as instant as a fix.
Nah.
I always feel better off electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you two are very different.
Electrolytes?
No, man, he'll opt for the
Oh, he's like a
Yeah.
holistic, like
Right.
healer. Like I'm just gonna eat the grass off the ground.
right. But
And
you're
I'm
like,
no, give me the
drug.
manufactured.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me the shit
Yeah.
that's gonna heal
I have
me
to-
right now.
I have to be feeling really bad to do the drug.
yeah.
If I have like a slight headache, I'll just drink some water and I'll be straight.
Yeah. If I have
Yeah.
it, dude, it's because mine takes so long to go away. I'll dap up Big Pharma just for like the fucking shit to disappear, dude.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, my threshold for like pain is my tolerance for pain is like as soon as I feel a small headache, I'm like, oh, let me get the Ibu.
Yeah, I know. Like I can feel it, dude. If I know that it's coming through, like at a certain time of day, I know it's not going to end
Yeah.
until the next day if I don't do anything.
I don't really start taking meds until I'm diagnosed with COVID-19 or some shit.
really.
Yeah.
That was the only time you took it?
Yeah. Most of the time I'm just like Germ. I'm just like orange juice, electrolytes, water.
A joint.
A joint, yeah.
Yeah, a joint
Yeah.
or
I think the way I balance it out in the way I logically play it out is because I don't really do anything else to harm my body. Like I'm pretty pro health at all times. So this little like ibuprofen of 200 milligrams, like I think I could weather the storm with this. Let me get the instant fix so I'm good to like continue working.
Right.
Because the rest of my life is pretty sorted out.
Got it.
makes
You know?
sense.
I'm the opposite. I guess my body's already full of like chemicals.
Red 40.
Yeah, like I'm already not gonna biodegrade properly. I'm probably not recyclable anymore.
Right. Like who cares if like I'm too far gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me in the landfill, dude.
You can't donate no organs, bro.
No organs. I don't think I could donate blood. You know
All
what
your
I mean?
shit's at 50% max capacity. The crazy thing with that's how you know how healthy somebody is how much milligrams they need in order to feel better. This dude said I'm need 200 milligrams. It's like half a pill, right?
Yeah, the recommendation is 400.
I'm like, dude, I
don't
need
ever-
at least 8.
Damn. Yeah, I don't ever take. Yeah, I just let me get one IBU and I'm good.
That's wild, bro.
200 mils. Yeah,
You're special.
I'm
For real,
You
dude.
said it at the beginning, bro.
Gifted.
Yeah.
Gifted and talented education. But I got kicked out of the program 2 days in.
Wait, did we talk about why you got kicked out?
No, we didn't talk about it, but I think I just wasn't fit.
Oh, they made the wrong decision.
Yeah, they tried.
Wait, you got kicked out of the ibuprofen program?
Nah,
What are you talking about?
I was in GATE in elementary school.
Yeah, I think you about to say you was engaged. I was like, what the fuck kind of program is this?
I was engaged in elementary school.
You got
I was
kicked out
in
of gate?
I didn't get kicked out. I just got escorted out.
Nah, you weren't gate enough, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't gate enough, man.
Damn.
Instead of gated, I was. Never mind. My 2 items would be. My answer hasn't changed. I'm going for the salt and vinegar Pringles and peach rings in a water.
Water.
Damn, bruh.
Bro, because like you can't get a sugary drink after eating salt and vinegar or a candy
Just
because
get
you're
some
just
electrolytes.
that has sugar in it too though.
Get the
right,
get the original
salt.
electrolyte brand, the one that has a Y instead of a fucking I.
I think I'm gonna just go for the natural H2O.
I feel
It
you, man.
cleanses the palate.
And you know what, man? Valid.
Fuck out of
You know
here.
what's crazy? So if we're on a trip and we're like, yo, whose water is this? We already know who to throw it to. This motherfucker ain't buying water. I probably got a beer and this dude got electrolytes.
This is a soccer player.
Whose water is this? Man, you already know, bitch. Pass that shit to Wiz.
Yeah, because like you feel me though. If you eat salt and vinegar chips, you have to wash it down with something that's clean. You can't wash it down with like an Arizona or something like an iced tea. Like it's just too sweet. It's too much. Like your mouth, it's gonna leave your mouth feeling dry.
Dude, I do think the $1.29 green tea Arizona is pale enough to wash it with.
You think
the-
so? You
the
don't
salt and
ever
vinegar.
get the sugar aftertaste in your mouth that stays in your mouth. That
There's a
lingers?
lot of sugar in the Arizona green tea.
There is,
There's
but-
like 20 plus grams.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because when I had real green tea, I was like, whoa.
This is flat.
This is not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Wiz. What kind of water brand are you getting?
Oh shit. Essentia probably.
Okay, all right, good. I thought you was
Yeah.
gonna get some basic shit. I was
Nah.
kind of worried for a
Nah,
minute.
yeah, if
dude.
you're gonna get water at the gas station,
High
I'm going.
pH.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah,
a
I'm
high
going
pH.
alkalinity, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was so close to getting the Fiji the other day, but like I'm like, no, I'm not gonna buy into
I've
big
done it
Fiji.
before.
Is it really that different?
Oh man, I feel so elite, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also,
It just doesn't
you're
fit. in-
chemicaled up. So
Any
but,
type of water.
but that square joint never fits into any cup holder.
no cup holder,
man,
no
I've seen
nothing.
that shit behind people's back pockets, bro.
Yeah.
You ever seen somebody hold a Fiji in their back pocket? That shit, yeah.
In the Jinkos or something.
Yeah, that shit looks like a Lego set.
It feels so cool, dude, to have it because you're like, you know that you just spent an absorbent amount of money on a bottle of water that's not even alkalined up.
Yeah. But that's, thinking about water, bottled water that's the reason why I'm never afraid to like think big, right? Because imagine before they started selling bottled water and bringing that idea to somebody like, yo man, I'm gonna bottle water and sell it.
Dog.
They're like, what?
Why would
Who's
you
gonna
do
buy
that?
that? It's free.
Yeah.
And here we are fucking paying $3.98 for Fiji water.
It's crazy though. I remember I did a show at Brooklyn Bowl and I asked if we have some water. They brought up a pack of Fiji waters. And I remember after that I was like, you know what? This is the standard from now on. Yeah. It's
is on
gotta
my
be
rider.
fucking Fiji, bro.
Fiji water.
But yeah, I don't even buy Fiji. That shit's too expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive,
Yeah,
bro.
my bad. I was spit-
It's so expensive compared to like the waters that are supposedly better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Essentia's the way to go, though.
Yeah,
Like,
I like
what makes Essentia better than my smart water? Or
I
something?
honestly have no idea.
Me either.
okay.
I just get it because I bought it once and I thought it tasted good and I just kept buying it after.
Essentially, is like the highest pH level type
okay.
shit. Yeah,
Okay. Fat
Yeah.
Farms.
yeah, 9.9 on the scale, some shit like that. I just looked it
Damn.
up just now. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's pretty high. My mom's been putting me on the alkaline water because she said it fixed her acid reflux.
yeah.
Oh,
It does, yeah. I
does
heard about
it?
that too, yeah.
Yo, I drank a shitload of alkaline water a week before the fight, and I felt so fucking healthy. It's so crazy. I
It's
felt
crazy,
clean.
right?
I just everything about me felt clean.
Yeah.
Like I felt so much energy going through my body. It was crazy.
At the crib, me and Jess have like the 5-gallon tanks, right? So
Yeah.
once in a while, I'll fill it up with alkaline water, but it's so much more expensive, but it feels so
Right.
good.
It
I was
feels
about to-
good.
You fill up a whole 5-gallon with Fiji water, dude.
Oh, dude.
You might as well move to Fiji.
But when you drink the alkaline water, you can feel the smoothness going down your body. It's kind of like
Isn't
when
it
you drink,
crazy?
like
Yeah.
when you drink alcohol, you're like, oh, that's smooth. Like water has that type of smoothness.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Next question. This is from Quinny888. Shout out to you for asking this question. We've answered this question several times, but I added it in here just in case you're new or maybe you want to hear it again. They ask, how long have you guys been friends and how do y'all know each other?
She work at 888 Korean barbecue.
She might, man. She might. She could have let us in. Party 7. So we are all cousins, first cousins. So we're actually like, related by blood.
We're all cousins. They're brothers.
They're brothers. And we grew up together, kind of. Jay grew up in Japan, but he moved here at a young age at like 13,
15.
15. That's not you. That's still pretty
It's a
young.
mid-age.
And
I had facial hair.
I grew up with Germ and Merz, and we've been hanging out ever since.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Yeah.
a simple answer.
To answer the beginning part of that, how long have you been friends? It's probably about 10 years now.
Yeah. I was about to say that too, Jay. I think, and that's probably just me entering the picture. I feel like y'all were already kind of doing things.
Yeah, well, me and Germ have been doing things since he was young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all been doing things for a minute.
Yeah. But I think, and when we say doing things, we're talking about criminal activities. So I think when we started, so our friendship started when we started doing criminal activities together consistently 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone did criminal things on their
Separately,
own.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just a matter of doing it
I
together.
feel like it started on that California road trip.
Yeah,
Where I stuck
2000
my ass out the window.
2014, man.
That was it.
I believe that was it.
You know what pissed me off though? All my criminal activities somehow made it to the rest of the family. I didn't hear about none of y'all's criminal activities unless it was from y'all.
Well,
'cause
to
you're
be
first.
to be clear, I'm not really actually doing criminal activities, but that's just the way we do. That's just the way we categorize
the things we do.
the things we do. Is just calling it criminal. I'm not trying to be put out there as a criminal, but we
Well,
were
mine
doing.
were actual criminal activities.
Yeah, so fuck. So that's how we know each other. I mean, I guess it's not clear in every episode. You just see a quick clip of us on Instagram or TikTok, and
Yeah.
you think we're just homies.
Yeah, because
that look alike.
I used to be like, yo, isn't it not obvious that we're family or whatever? But yeah, it's because we're not talking about it every episode
Yeah.
that like
Right.
we're all cousins.
Yeah,
So-
how would people know?
Yeah, because especially you hop in like episode 138, and since then we haven't mentioned anything about being cousins. So it's like,
Right,
Yeah.
you would have no idea, bro.
who would know?
We all got the same grandma.
Yeah,
So
our grandma. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
have the same grandma.
This is when Merz is like, that was my grandma first.
That's true, bro. It was his
my-
grandma first.
My grandma first, last to step up. If you want some facts, there you go.
Yeah, for real.
Last to step up, man.
Damn, dude.
Sorry, man. I'm going to hell. I know. I already
Whoa,
know. I'm going to hell.
no, man, no, you're good,
All right,
bro. You're
man.
good.
Thanks,
You're good.
guys.
Your mom prayed for
I'll
you
dap
every
you
day.
up,
You
dude.
good?
This so the vlog that Germ's talking about, where he stuck his ass out the window, that was in June. That was around June 12, 2014. So that's when we started.
Oh, we're
becoming
close to the
friends.
anniversary date.
Yeah. we might
What's
as well
the
do-
name of the vlog so they could search it up?
It's called Mooning the Innocent, vlog number
Yes.
26.
Mooning the Innocent, vlog number 26, Chris Punsel on TV.
Yeah.
How many views does this have?
It's about to have 1 million.
100.
Has how much?
5,100?
Oh, okay. That's way more than it did
Yeah.
before. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's about to have 51,000.
5.1K people see my ass.
Mhm, yeah, pretty much. Well, and plus all the people on the freeway.
Yeah, if you guys ever watch it, let me know what you guys think of my ass.
Yeah. I mean, it's grown since.
Yeah, it's
well,
grown
maybe
a
you
lot
shouldn't because he was a minor back then. So,
No, fuck it.
That's
I'll give consent.
okay. Well, there we go.
Well, honestly, we have a new picture of his ass. We might drop that shit.
Yeah.
We might.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
It
Yeah, that was
updated
on
before
you,
But that's
man.
crazy that you don't hold on because How come you don't care about the one that happened in 2014, but you care about this one?
That one was like side profile. This one's like full fucking cheeks.
Full moon.
You can see every little detail on that shit. You
fine.
see every little crater.
Respect. Because if that was me, well, first of all, I wouldn't have done it on camera, but
And I got a little pimple on my butt.
oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Somewhere over there.
It's nothing a little censoring won't fix.
yeah,
All right,
A little
bet.
smudging.
You know what?
a little smudging.
Sign up for the Patreon.
You want to see his ass sign up for the Patreon, man.
All right, this next question, and we can cut this if you guys don't want this in here, but this next question is from Kenneth, and he also asked this through DM, so he really wants to know the answer to this. He asked, how did you guys meet your significant others?
Okay.
I met my significant other when I was last working at a corporate job, and we met at the same workplace. And then when I chose to quit, we got together.
Oh, that's when you decided to get together after you quit.
It was like, like towards the end of my term.
But
you
you've
know?
known her ever since? Like
Huh?
you've known her like ever since you were working at the corporate job?
Nah, just in like my last 2 months.
Okay. When did you spark? When did the interest begin?
I don't know, a month in. This is about Jessica, by the way. Jess, if
Yeah.
it's not clear, my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm sure she loves this part right here.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
Which what attracted? Like,
Let's
what
go.
got you?
Let's
Was it the accent?
I mean, that's definitely like one of the first things that I noticed.
Yeah, yeah. That shit hot?
What's funny is there's a episode of ours like a long time ago, and we're talking about accents, and I was like, yeah, I don't know why people hate on accents. I think accents are hot.
Ooh, that was the.
He was thinking about that.
I was right, man.
And then now it goes like,
Well, hold on. You weren't saying that we like accents too.
Yeah.
you know, we were saying that on an old episode of ours, we were both agreeing like, I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
people
That was
think
before.
accents are
Okay,
strange.
right.
Yeah.
We love an accent.
I love that. Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that
Anyway,
shit.
so you found the accent attractive, or you just found it interesting?
I found it interesting,
Mm,
and I
okay.
just got to know her. So
Yeah.
Was there ever like a pivotal moment in your guys' friendship where you're like, oh, this is like turning up a little bit?
I mean, for sure, because we were just like coworkers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then just when you start hanging out together, like outside of work.
Now you guys are co-smashers.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
Was there? But was there a specific time that you remember like, oh, this is switching from like a little bit of interest to like now I'm fully interested?
Yeah, it was that time we went to go skate.
Okay.
So like whenever we talk about like what's a good first date or whatever, like my thing is like always like it should be like an activity,
Nice.
Yeah.
and maybe not something like a dinner where you just sit in front of each other awkwardly.
Yeah.
Well, would you mind explaining what happened on this first date, or I guess if you want to call
Or
it that,
the, like
or first hangout?
Yeah, I don't even know if it was exactly the first hangout. It's just, anyways, we went to go skate, and then we're just teaching her how to ride on a board because she's not from here, so some of those things are like really new to her.
Foreign, I guess.
Foreign exchange student.
Fabio.
Yeah. Illegal in their country. Yeah. Sorry.
No skating.
Yeah. Feds.
No skating.
Actually, it's illegal in ours too. No, I'm playing.
And then after that, we went to get sushi, I think.
Yeah.
We went to get sushi. And then maybe she was like trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Pander to me
Yeah.
for being from Japan. So
Yeah.
if that is like, shout out to that. And then after that, we went to the pool hall. And I was really rusty at it at the time because I haven't played pool in probably forever. And we just played pool the rest of the night.
This sounds like an 80s, 90s date,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Skateboarding,
hell yeah.
hitting the pool hall and shit.
Did you guys hit it off like right off the bat? Like, did you guys just like each other immediately?
No, it wasn't like a like instant like connection
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But I guess like out of everyone that was there,
Yeah.
we I guess like talked to each other the most first, or like because I was new to that
Yeah.
place,
Yeah.
so we talked the most there out of my connection with other people.
Nice,
that makes
man.
sense.
Nice, man. She told me that she knew that you fucked with her, that you liked her when like she texted you or something and she was drunk like at a party, and then she wanted to go home. It was like 2 a.m. or some shit.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, I
then
remember
you
this.
were like, "No, I got you. I'm gonna come get you right now."
Well, yeah, because even earlier in that day, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out tonight," and
Yeah.
I remember saying like, "Well, if you
Don't fuck
you're-
nobody. No, I'm saying.
That's a wild thing to say to someone. That's a wild thing to say to someone you're not even going out with yet.
Yeah, for
Just
real.
in general. You are going out. Hey, you are going out for a while?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going out tonight. Oh, yeah, well, just don't fuck nobody.
No, Mark, what happened though? What'd you text her?
I was just saying, like, earlier in the day, she mentioned that she was going out that night.
Yeah.
And we weren't, like, super into it at the point. But I was just like, well, if your DD or something ends up actually drinking.
dick.
Good
Sorry.
Lord.
So your designated dick actually ends up getting too drunk and limp.
Right.
I'll go pick you up from said place.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we all know how like a Vegas
Yeah.
Yeah.
hotel party can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. The DD's definitely fucking
He is definitely getting drunk.
It's crazy, dude. Unless it's Wiz.
Yeah.
Unless it's Wiz. That's
I'm
a real DD.
I'm a real DD.
Yeah, you're a real
He's a real
DD.
DD,
Most
bro.
DDs end up being a DDD, the designated drunk driver.
Fuck, man.
This is bad.
This
That's
is so
me.
bad.
I'm just saying, that's
Sorry.
the culture here, okay?
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
so bad.
It's so bad.
Sorry.
Like we have on our freeways when you drive by, like total number of drunk accidents
Yeah.
this month. It's
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you picked her. So you went in your knight in shining armor.
Army.
BTS. He brought us. She got to sit in the trunk. So we picked you up.
All of us.
She's like drunk in the back, like rolling around because there's no seatbelt back there.
Yo, man, imagine getting pulled over.
The Golden Knights.
Shit, Golden Knights. After that, we went to the Golden Arches.
Yo,
That's not a
fire.
joke. You actually did.
We did, and that was a sign of things to come because she loves McDonald's.
Yes.
Why? Because that was her first time ever having it.
No, just,
Okay.
that was like, that was just like she was like, I just really want some fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went to pick. What time was it? Like it was like early in the morning, like 2 a.m.
No, I wasn't, maybe 1.
Okay. Well, you weren't. Were you waiting because you knew that you wanted to be the guy to bust in and
Nah,
save her?
I think I was asleep.
Oh, so she called you and woke you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
that's why
you
she
really
knew.
got to be interested.
Yeah.
So,
That's
like,
why she knew. That's why she said that.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise, we'd be like, why would this guy be down to be asleep and then come pick me up from
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, because if there's zero interest, like obviously I'm trying to help. I'm down to help out a homie, but if it's past my bedtime, my shit's on D&D. I'm not answering for
Yeah.
like.
You're not answering no final cut
Even if
questions.
it's for y'all, I'm like, I'll just call you an Uber, bro. I'm not trying to go over there and pick you up.
Man, I got a story about that, but I don't know if y'all want me to talk about it now. But I did that for a homie at like 2-3 in the morning, and there was no way an Uber person was gonna pick him up.
Oh, really?
I had to legit pick this dude up.
Oh, I know that
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what my point in saying that was,
I feel you. Yeah. Go
there's
ahead, my
no, you have to be super interested in this person to like go out of your way to go and pick them up.
right.
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
So, I mean,
Was she lit when you picked her up?
Yeah, she couldn't even. I mean, she has this problem in general, but she thought she was like, if you see me, I'm wearing like a green dress. And I went to pick her up. That shit was orange.
yeah.
Damn.
Fucking Miami Hurricanes. I mean, she's close.
Yeah.
So you pick her up and you took her to McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's a fire date.
What a
man.
fire date, man. She was probably
Good
so
shit,
that
dude.
probably stands out. That moment
Yeah,
probably
probably.
stands out.
Yeah.
You probably came through because I'm picturing myself now. I'm drunk, I'm stranded, I need some help. This dude that I like is about to go pick me up. This dude that I like is about to go pick me up. I see him pulling up in the FJ. I'm like, oh my God, I love this guy.
The FJ, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get fries.
And you get fries?
Get fries. Did you pay for a meal?
Damn, you guys make me sound cool, dude.
Well, you are.
Yeah, man. I'd
Of course, I paid for the
Look
for
at
the
that.
$3 fries.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
I didn't even use the app.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Roadhead?
Nah,
Nah, my bad. My bad.
nah, man.
That would have won me over though, for sure.
You would have gave the roadhead.
Oh, 100%.
Damn, dude, you're easy.
Well, I'm saying you're stranded, you're drunk.
I probably
you're
would too.
Right?
Yeah.
Like your dude is about to go, well, not at the time, but you know, you
Yeah.
want him to be your dude. He's picking you up. He's like, it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Jay's like, or she's like, how much do I owe?
Yeah.
Or like, Chris is saying, how much do I owe? And Jay's like, nothing, it's on me. He's like, oh, well, this is on me.
Oh, well, technically, it's on me.
It's in mine.
You like hop in the FJ, it's like slob on my knob playing.
ASAP Slobby.
ASAP Slobby, bro.
That's cool, man. What a cool story.
Yeah, that's fire.
So how soon after that did you guys start dating?
I think it was like a month, if I have my timeline right.
Yeah. After that,
Yeah.
it was a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a good time. You guys never stopped hanging out after that, right?
I don't think I've not seen her every day, like unless we
Since-
went to like Pittsburgh or something.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's cool, man.
The goo.
Shout out to you. What about you, Merz? Which you got a nice little story of how you met your SO?
It's cool, man. I actually met my SO in Long Beach. But prior, we've already been talking on Discord, our Discord. So I met her or I reached out to her on my Discord. But we finally met up in Long Beach before we went on our cruise. So I was texting her. I shared my whole fucking location thing. I was like, yo, this is where we at, so you could time it.
And Merz was like panicky the whole trip too.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it
I have a lot of questions about this time now that it's been some time, but I'll let you finish the story and then I'll ask you.
Yeah.
So anyway, we link up. I think we got to Long Beach, we got to the port, and I think we had like an hour left, right, before the boat was gonna ship off. So we linked up at this tequila joint, Tequila Jack's, in Long Beach, and she picked me up. It was a funny story because I actually had to walk like a quarter mile outside of the port because you had to get a ticket or some shit to get in. So I walked like a quarter mile so she could pick me up. And I remember seeing her car like on the corner. And I was texting her. I was like, yo, is that you? And this is weird. This is almost like on some like you're meeting like a Tinder date for the first time. It's really, really like, oh shit, like nerve wracking or whatever. And then like she's like, yeah, that's me. She pulled up around the corner, and we made this joke prior to meeting where she like, if she saw me and like wasn't interested, she's gonna keep driving.
He's not what I thought he was.
She just drives by, sticks her hand out the window, like,
Yeah. I would do the same thing. Like, I know what that is. I know my ass right back. Nah, but then I hopped in the car. It's a funny thing is, she was nervous. So like, I was like, yo, can I throw this in the back? Like I have everything with me, like my bag, like everything for the trip.
why don't you just leave it with us?
I don't know, man. I guess I didn't want y'all to worry about it. I guess I don't know.
Thank you.
That makes sense.
you.
Yeah.
So I brought everything with me, and she couldn't unlock the back door. So she was like, I think it's broken, right? So I just put everything in the front. Before then, we stopped at Eddie's World. So I got her some. She loves like dark chocolate and she loves coffee. So I got dark chocolate coffee beans. So I gave her that, and then I did the fucking. I'm this dude. I was like, can I get a hug?
Oh my! Wait, you did that while she was in the driver's seat? You said, "Can I get a hug?"
I think I did, or I just reached in for a hug. I want to say that I did say, "Yo, can I get a hug?" Like that
As a joke, or are you being serious?
I think it was a nervous, like the only thing I could say.
Yeah,
that
'cause you
was-
didn't know what else to
I didn't know
say.
what else to say. So I was like, "Can I get a hug?" Yeah,
So you guys hug?
yeah. It was that. Where's my hug, dude? For sure, bro. Where's my hug, dude? I was that dude.
Look, I want to stay real quick. There's a differentiation between the "Where's my hug, dude" and like this specific
type of hug.
situation.
Yeah.
The "Where's my hug, dude" is like walking up to the crowd of women he already sort of knows at the party, and then it's like, "Where's my hug?"
Yeah, that dude. I'm not that dude, but I happen to be that day. So, so anyway, we drove to the spot, and she's trying to like she has the GPS on, and you know I'm telling her where to go, but I'm so nervous. I tell her to go to take the wrong turns, basically to the spot. So we waste like 10 minutes getting to. We only have an hour, so we finally get to the tequila joint. We get inside, and first we're sitting across from each other. We ended up sitting next to each other, and we took back like 3 or 4 tequila shots, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, we went through the whole shit. Kind of like, it's funny because it was almost like foreshadowing our tequila tasting experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
That's
went
tight.
from like silver, like blanco, all the way to like reposado. Like we did the whole shit. And we just talked, and I think that was we took pictures, and this is probably one of my favorite moments in our relationship is that first time meeting.
Yeah.
Because we were already talking for so long, and it was like this sealed the deal. Like
a lot of anticipation.
Yeah. I saw her and I was like, yeah, we're locking in.
That's so funny to hear this story because prior to that, like obviously we knew Merz was like getting gooed up because like he'd be on the phone all the time.
Yeah,
he would just be smiling at his phone all the time, and we'd see him and we'd always make fun of him. So like we were part of the build up to this moment too. So on the way to like meeting up with, or on the way to going to the cruise, which is like the ultimate mission of this entire thing.
Yeah.
We saw you like being nervous, making sure you're good, making sure your lips were shiny as fuck. Like just we saw you go through this whole thing, and then we just kind of shipped you off, and we never saw, like we didn't see you for a whole hour, and then you came back like nonstop smiling.
You came back so gooey, dude.
Yeah, you came back like you look like melted chocolate.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think I was wearing these shorts, man. Dude.
Were you nervous the entire drive to the port, or was it just when we landed in the port and you're like, oh, it's go time?
Nah, it wasn't really nervousness for me. I was more like anxious, but what was making me nervous was like getting there on time, like because like I didn't tell your dad. I think I told your dad when I got in the van, like, yo, I'm about to link up with a friend or whatever, right? Like,
but there's so much out of your control at this.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep it, I didn't want to make it too awkward for anyone. So I kind of had to, and your parents are already like, where's he going? Because you know me, I'm always the one that's like, fucking, what's he doing?
Yeah, we already got there and you left the gate.
What type of criminal shit you doing right now? Like, we're about to leave. Like, you have an hour. Like, you shouldn't leave. So I didn't want to make it too awkward, but super nervous, but glad like it panned out on time, man.
Yeah, it worked out. You ended up coming back with hella time.
Because I was like, man, why didn't these fools tell me I could have stayed longer and shit? But she ended up going to Disneyland after, which, it was fine. I didn't want to take up too much of her time.
Yeah. But I guess what's if I put myself in your shoes, what would have gave me some relief was that I have talked to this person before. We've spent many hours on FaceTime and phone calls, so it's not like I don't know who this person is. But it's just when you meet them for the first time, that's seeing this person physically in real life. It's a different. There's many other things going on other than just like me and you face to face on FaceTime.
And mind you, we already had trips booked, like 2 of them back to LA after that. So like if this meetup didn't pan out for whatever reason,
you already
had LA.
I'd have been in LA or some shit.
So you already had trips lined up before you even met her in person.
Yeah, man. We were just like, yo, let's lock it in. So that like solidified everything. I was like, cool, man. Like this is definitely what I thought it was.
You're saying my experience with Jess sounds like the 80s. Yours sounds like the 40s, where you met up real quick and then you got shipped off to war in the Navy cruise ship, dude.
World War II. Look at that.
And then she's at the port like waving. Merz in his fucking Navy suit with the hat. Like,
hopefully my man's comes back. All she has is a Polaroid.
Bro, I was trying. It's funny, man, because I was trying to flex so hard, like literally, like I like wore like a small black polo shirt. I wore all my chains, like the hair was fucking greased up, curly at the time, and man, lips moist, man. Yo, I was fucking ready, dude.
Oh man, lips were super moist. That was the moistest I've ever seen a pair of lips, dude.
Bro, I'm telling you,
moister than an oyster.
Hey, man, I mean, what can I say, dude? You try to make that first impression is trying to be the one,
Yeah, you only get one first impression.
Yeah, I didn't want her to look at me and be like,
this dude is crusty.
Yeah, I'm definitely not fucking with this dude.
Yeah. You probably smelled good too. I don't remember what you smelled like at the moment.
Oh my God, I smell so good.
Man,
I know exactly what I smell like.
And I fucked up because I actually, because we're long distance LDR, so I actually had a T-shirt that I wanted to give her of mine. I sprayed the fuck out that shit.
Yeah.
And I forgot to give it to her.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Dang.
Actually, it was the one I was wearing, so it kind of had some,
had a little
bit of human musk on it, yeah.
Oh, that's even more 40s to like leave the T-shirt. I left a T-shirt of mine with Jess too. It was like, and I made sure to be like rolled in filth too.
It was a play. This is how much I was like flexing, bro. I was gonna like get back to the port. I was gonna take the shirt off. At the time, I was a little bit more fit, and I was like, you can see my tattoo. She can be like, oh
man, this is hot.
And then I was gonna throw the other shirt I had in the bag with me, and I didn't get to do that part.
So you didn't get to take your shirt off and show her the tattoos, man. What a shame.
Yeah, I was trying to.
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
It worked out.
That's really masculine of me to do that, huh? Take my
Hell
shirt
yeah.
off to show my tattoos.
Nah, bro, that's how you gotta do it.
And
That's
give her
cool.
my
That's how you gotta do it,
shirt.
dude.
But that's why the whole time on the cruise, he was making sure that Wi-Fi was hitting.
Oh my god, smack
I
it on all
had
levels.
school. I had school.
Hell no,
Get out of
dude.
here.
Hell no.
The day that it was down, because we were on the cruise, the Wi-Fi went out for like a couple, maybe even less than that. Maybe went out for like 30 minutes.
It's just for the morning.
Right. He was on the phone with fucking the front desk. I need the Wi-Fi. It's not working.
We paid $90
And
for
we're on
this.
the way to breakfast, so you're not gonna do homework and breakfast during breakfast, bro.
Dude.
We know what it was, man.
know what it was.
I saw that highlighter out, dude. That cap was never off, dude.
Yeah.
Man, whatever.
It's
dude.
all good. No, we get it though. We get it.
I
You were
get it.
good. You were good up,
You're
dude.
good up,
man.
It's nice to
You
see
know.
your kuya good up. Bro.
Yeah, it's a good feeling. I know we make fun of it and shit, but it's still fun to see.
Yeah, Guya.
The Guya warrior, dude.
That's fucking
Fuck,
different,
man.
dude.
Hey, man. You
Yeah,
know,
well, congratulations, dude.
thanks, man.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
both y'all.
brother.
Thank you. We're actually approaching a whole year.
Oh, let's
Yes.
go, man. Congratulations.
a whole
Wait,
year.
is it not passed yet? I'm looking at this like it has a date. It's 12/15.
Nah. May 28th.
Oh, let's go. It's coming up.
May 28th.
Let's go.
Yeah. So
That's gonna be cool. We should do something big. We?
I look
Include
at this
yourself?
like,
Include yourself in there. What we doing?
What we doing,
Let's
man?
make content out of it.
Sorry.
Nah.
I feel it. My bad. Let me sit down. That's that younger cousin shit.
Yeah. I just want to go.
Yeah,
Where are we going?
It got us a
that's
hotel.
definitely me, bro. It's definitely
bring
me.
your cousins, man.
Can I bring my cousins with it?
Yeah. I want to know about your story, bro.
Yo.
I don't even know about your story.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
like,
think anyone does.
Yeah, I don't think
I definitely
we
don't know.
definitely haven't talked. about
Well, it's funny because we both have different stories. So I'll tell my side, and then I guess for the special Patreon content, she can tell her side. But I was streaming on Twitch. This is when I had that 6-month Twitch bid.
Yeah.
And
Fucking hates it.
no, I loved it, man. Thank
Oh, I'm just kidding,
you to
I'm
Twitch. So I was streaming. And one day, it was during the hot pepper challenge when Rocco came through. It was before the stream came through, or before we started. Before everybody came through, I started the stream and I did it. And I do it as I usually do. I was looking at the chat, talking to everybody, and this person comes in, Chicken Nuggy 417. I know she's cringing listening to this. She comes in the chat. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting name. That name stood out to me because I was like, I've never seen a chicken nugget in the chat before.
Yeah, it does stand out because
Right.
it's like, oh, I love chicken nuggets.
Right. I love chicken. I love chicken nuggets. It's
Sure
like,
do
yo,
now.
And I just, I said what's up, and I was like, I always remember that name. So every time that name popped up, I just always like was drawn to it, not because I knew who it was, but just because I love chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
So she pops in. And then every day after that, she's always in the chat, and I didn't even know if it was a girl or a guy. I just always like, oh, Chicken Nugget's always in the chat. Why are you laughing, dude?
Fire.
He's just like talking to the Travis Scott McDonald's pillow.
I fell in love with the boot.
That's a good one though.
It's the good
one, bro.
kind.
Okay, keep going, my man.
With the boot.
Keep going, my man. My man.
Got him.
Can you imagine, like, I got the boot strap, like a seatbelted in my car, the fucking small ass chicken
small
nugget,
one.
wearing the seatbelt.
In your seat. It's not even in the passenger. That joint is with you.
It's in the waistband joint. I got the chicken nugget.
It's in the little coin pocket of your pants. Fuck.
It's me and my
Me and my boot.
me and my boot.
My boo. Talking about my boo.
Oh shit.
So yeah, the name always stuck out to me, Chicken Nugget, and I saw her in the chat every day after. And I remember there was one time when I forgot exactly what happened, but I think on our Instagram, on the Family Mart Pod Instagram, Chicken Nugget was like, said some hater ass shit in like the podcast TikTok, and I was like, was that you? And I called her out on stream. I was like, was that you that was like calling me out
Yeah.
in the comments? So then like I looked her up on Instagram, and that's when I found out that it was a girl.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit, a girl.
The one girl that watches the stream.
Right, the one
Yeah.
like there's barely any girls that watch the stream. I mean, shout out to Sam and all the other women that used to watch the stream, but I was like, oh, a girl, that's cool. Like I didn't know she was a girl.
Right.
So I guess my feeling toward this character changed because I was like, I found out that it was a girl, and it made me a little bit nervous that it was a girl watching the stream because I'm just used to dudes watching me. I'm used to producer dudes. Well, I'm used to guys watching me. Play with my keyboard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. You're a cam girl.
Right. So when it was
Thanks, Johnny.
when I found out that a girl was watching me, I kind of got a little bit nervous, and then that's when I followed her, and I was like, "Oh, she's cute." Like, chicken nugget, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I feel you. That's a great story, dude. I want to hear hers now.
Yeah. So we continued to talk online, and she joined the Discord, and that's when we started talking more.
Yeah.
And the first time we met was. So Nate Quest and we made a whole album on stream, and she like loved the whole album, and she just wanted to be a part of it as much as she could. So when Nate Quest had the show, she offered to be the merch person for Nate. So I knew she was going to be at the show before we were pulling up. So that kind of made me a little nervous because like, oh shit, I'm about to meet a girl for the first time.
So you were nervous that night?
A little bit, yeah, because I knew that she was going to be there.
Okay.
Not that like we had anything planned to like, hey, let's meet up beforehand, but like I just knew that she was going to be there. So I was just a little bit, I was a little nervous.
You did look a little sharper.
Yeah, it was a little sharper image.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly what you were nervous about because there was a lot to be nervous about. Like it was your music also being performed too. But I remember like I got there a little bit late, and then like one of the first things after we dapped up was like, "Yo, go say hi to Chicken Nugget."
Yeah,
over at the booth. And I was like, "Oh, sick! I didn't know that she was gonna be like right here."
He said that to you?
Yeah,
he said that to me too. That's that nervous shit. Only thing he think of, yo, say hi to Chicken Nugget.
I need an army with me right now.
Yeah, it was Chicken Nugget and Tanisha.
Yeah, Chicken Nugget and Tanisha.
I was like, okay, I'll go say hi.
The knight in shining army showed up.
So that was the first time we met, and my first initial reaction was like, damn, she's a lot taller than I thought she would be.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when I met her at the show that day, I thought she was taller than me.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, I don't know, I thought she was taller than me, and I was like, damn, this isn't gonna work because she's taller than me. Not that like, I just don't think I could date somebody that's taller than me.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, I don't think I
feel you.
could be interested in somebody who is taller than me. And maybe that's an insecurity screaming, but like, I just don't think I can make it happen. And shout out to everybody that does make it happen.
Yeah.
So that night, I left that night specifically remembering like, damn, she's taller than me. I don't think it would ever work out.
Yeah, she's in the WNBA.
Yeah. So and that was it. And then we started exchanging conversation through text because she worked at Vans at the time, and I was trying to get discounts and shit. So I was trying to get
You got her number.
Right, I got her number, but it was for the Vans and not for
dude.
it was for the Vans.
Only Vans.
Only Vans, bro.
Only Vans. It's always the Vans, bro.
It's always the Vans. So
that's why you were so like, my bad, keep going.
No, that's why we're so that's why I was so adamant about getting the Vans.
No, not adamant. I was adamant about getting the Vans, but I remember that's why you were so protective almost, because I remember when like, it was like her last month, and you were like, yo, she's about to, don't matter, like get as many as you want, right?
Yeah.
And when she finally, like when we picked our Vans and she bought them, and you were like, yo, they're in. I was like, you were the I was
one.
like, when are you gonna get them? And you're like, I don't know, probably sometime this week. And I was like, what's her number, bro?
Yeah.
I went and picked them up, but you were like, dude, come on.
Dude, come on.
Don't inconvenience her, bro. She lives all the way far.
Yeah, she lives far.
You know, so.
Yeah, but they ended up meeting and getting the Vans anyways. But that was how we got each other's number, and then we just started talking through text. And then the first time we ever hung out, just me and her, it was when we went to go watch Lightyear together. I just asked her, you want to watch Lightyear? And it's funny because like her and I have this joke that like that was the interview, because the whole time, and I'm sorry for putting your business out there, but she was just extremely shy, like barely talking. Like I felt like I was conducting an interview with how much I was asking her. Yeah. Because I wanted the conversation to keep going.
Like it was just like question, answer, question, answer.
It wasn't question, answer, question back to me, answer. It was just like me asking her a question, she would answer it, and then that would be it for a little bit, and then I'd think of another question, and it's like I was like ChatGPT. That's how it was.
Yeah.
So
Oh
why
my
do you want to
God,
work
I'm
here?
fucking dead.
Right. So that's how it was the whole time. And then at the end of the night, she like hit me with the apology, like, sorry that I'm shy. Like, it's just, you know, I was having a good time. I'm just a shy person.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is you talking about the Nate show.
No, after.
Okay, gotcha.
Was that Lightyear?
That when
The
we
Lightyear,
watched
my
when we
bad.
watched Lightyear, yeah.
My bad.
And then I was like, it's all good. And then we planned to hang out the next day when we watched UFC, and that's when she came over and we
Oh
watched
yeah. When you warned us, hey, I'm about to bring a girl over.
Wait, we watched it here?
yeah, we watched it here.
Do you remember what fight we watched?
It was Max versus somebody. I don't remember. Can't remember who it was.
I remember when you brought her though.
Yeah.
I was like, I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's funny because when we're in here with your girl, you just say like, yo, just as a warning, there's gonna be some estrogen here.
You gotta let everybody know.
Let everybody know, man.
There's a
Because
little bit of
sometimes like we're just expecting the testosterone.
right, because sometimes when people bust through the door, there's some wild things being said, and if there's estrogen pulling up, we gotta tame it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, at least until the door is closed.
One of the first things I do when I walk through these doors, I close it and I look around and I say, "Who's here?"
Yeah.
yeah.
You do that every time?
You guys don't notice this? I'm
Yeah.
like, "Who's around?"
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, you're on the phone?" No, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I never noticed that.
And then I let loose.
Yeah. I never noticed that.
Because sometimes you like Wiz is on a meeting, you're in school or something, or on the phone
Yeah.
with Becky. Germ, I could pretty much be criminal the instant the door closes.
Yeah, that's true.
Her perspective of meeting me is so much. It's so much better than mine because she knew me before I even knew who she was. So
Yeah.
if we could
That's
get that
tight.
story out there one day, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's the same with Becky. She tells me all the time. She's like, it's crazy because like I've been watching your show before I even met you.
Yeah.
Or we got to that point, and I was like, it is.
She probably knew so much about you beforehand.
Possibly, you
Yeah.
never know. You know, so
Interesting times, man.
interesting. Yeah, I keep saying interesting times, man.
Yeah,
but
for sure. Last question. Out of the group, which two would be kidnapped and which two would be rescuers?
I'm pretty sure you guys already know. What you guys think?
So when I
Why is
first
everyone looking at me?
So yeah, when I first saw this question, my instant response to this was Jay and Germ would be kidnapped and me and Merz would have to go and rescue you guys.
Why am I getting kidnapped?
I feel like because you're easy to get tricked.
Hell no.
No,
bro.
not that easy to get tricked, but you're so down to do shit. You might be down to do something, and then bam, they get you.
Yeah. Like the AirPods. You were down to take the AirPods.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I also got the blicky.
I mean,
I'll
yeah,
beat
but
their ass up.
but if they got bigger blickies, you might be.
or more blickies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bust out the grenades.
yeah, that's what I initially thought of. If you guys have a rebuttal, I'd love to hear it.
no, I feel the same way. I think that's what it's gonna be.
Nah,
Yeah, because there's been many times where Merz and I have, well, maybe not many times. Never mind.
Does everyone's question involve me getting kidnapped, or answer involve me getting kidnapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You're at work and they bag you up.
So was Jess's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She was
I
like,
just feel
you're
like
definitely getting
I
kidnapped.
just feel like I hold my own.
No, it's not even. It's
I'll be
less.
straight.
It's not even. It's less about you be holding your own, and it's more about
Likeness.
the likelihood of it.
Yeah.
I'll probably die before I get kidnapped.
Yeah, my answer was actually me and Wiz getting kidnapped.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what
mine
I
was for the same reasons that you guys probably feel I'm the most defenseless, but you have a bigger target on your back, just for being you. So there's probably a lot more ways to like, not blackmail, but like to kidnap you.
More reasons to.
More reasons to, yeah.
Okay.
And then I think like Germ especially has to be a rescuer because I feel like in order to rescue someone from like a gang or something like that, you need someone like Germ who's gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna just go fucking do it, and then someone to like hold him back a little bit and strategize would be Merz.
Okay. That makes sense.
Like Germ would go in guns blazing, but then Merz like, yo, we gotta think about this a little more.
Nah,
Right.
look, I've been through some shit, especially with the homies. So I'm a strategic dude too.
Okay.
Don't let my fucking wildness fool you.
Jer's
some
definitely
wild
strategic.
shit.
He's definitely strategic, but he's also the most how do you say it? The most willing.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
To
most
just
Like
go
willing.
if
into
I,
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That's mostly what I'm trying to express. He's like the most willing.
Yeah.
I'm fucking especially if it's you guys. Since I love you guys, like
Yeah.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Right.
Yeah, but
I don't care if-
sometimes,
I don't care if I gotta sacrifice myself.
but
Like,
sometimes that blinds you from strategy, like being
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You
Because
just-
if I get bagged up first and then they call Wiz and they're like, yo, come down Over here, we got jizz, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I gotta go, and then you get bagged up. So then, then we're in.
What do you think, Merz? Who would you have said that are going to be the rescuers?
100%. I feel like me and you are gonna have to rescue these two. Because I feel like Germ is for sure strategizing, but he will reach a point where strategizing is out the window. Yeah. He will reach that point. And then I just feel like with Jay, it's just one of those things like, oh, I have some fuck, what is it called?
Candy? Like, am I getting fucking bribed by a molester?
I have some Supreme, and then boom, like they fucking, you know,
I get got by a reseller.
Yeah. I have some Ryan Davises, yo, come through.
Ryan Davises.
Come through. That's how you get caught up. I feel like Wiz is so like deer in the headlights. If someone's trying to kidnap him, he'll just be like, and then run away. Yeah.
No, but another thing is like Jake could easily get kidnapped because he's always wearing those headphones, so he won't hear the people pulling up on him.
Yeah, they just fucking take his ass, man.
That shit. You know, what are you listening to usually?
Podcasts.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he's definitely not paying attention to the fucking van pulling up.
He probably thinks he's in the podcast getting picked up. Yeah. But second though, who I have in a very close second is Wiz.
Getting kidnapped.
Damn. Y'all two getting kidnapped, and then me and Germ saving y'all, which might take a lot longer. Me and Germ to save you guys.
I think we'll get it ASAP.
It might take a lot
longer. I think we'll get ASAP, bro.
Yeah, because the reason I feel like it might take a little bit longer because once we figure out the strategy, we're gonna be like, all right, man, want to take a shot and beer real quick?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Smoke this joint, take a couple hits.
First, when you find out the news, you're like, okay, well, let me sober up real quick. Yeah. And then at the end, you're like, okay, let's take a shot and a beer real quick.
Yeah, we gotta get ready for this shit. Yeah.
Well, you guys could track me because I always have that bag on me now, and I have my air tag in there. So
you got air tags all over. There's one in your ass.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so come find me.
Yeah, nah, but the reason I think Wiz would get kidnapped is like you said, he's got the bigger target on his back. He's got more more clout to chase, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't saying even in that aspect either. It was just more like ways to bribe you to go somewhere, I guess. Like us being hostage.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like that.
Yeah. I feel like people would just figure it out because of the fact that they know more about you guys.
Oh, yeah.
They'll figure it out, like where you guys are at, and then just pull up into the spot.
Yeah.
And hold the spot hostage.
That makes sense because a lot of people that have approached me here, especially at the gym, they're like, I knew you lived in Henderson.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I feel like that's what happened. Like, I don't think that you guys will get kidnapped. I think you guys will get held hostage.
Yeah, because they just know our whereabouts based on like the stuff that we post.
Yeah, we're pretty vocal about, well, y'all are pretty vocal about being Henderson boys.
Yeah, but it's never even because I said Henderson. I mean, obviously we've mentioned on the show a bunch, but I think when you see it in even just a quick second of Henderson, the people that live in Henderson, they know that it's Henderson.
Right,
you know, it's like the desert or the type of housing around it. Like you just know. You know what it looks so specific.
I got a question for y'all.
What?
If we all four of us got kidnapped,
that would suck.
What's the roles of our SOs trying to get us back? Obviously, we can only speak for our own SOs. We know them best.
Yeah.
Like, I'll answer mine first. For Becky, I think this is what she's going to be the driver.
Okay.
For sure going to be the driver, right?
Oh, for sure.
She fucking whips the whip.
I think she whips the whip more than Jess whips the whip. So.
And I feel like also she's going to be a pretty good strategizer because like she loves like movies. She loves like, anime shows. She just loves anything that's like, how do I say? I guess about this type of action. Mm-hmm. So I think like she might know ahead of time because we'll be watching movies and shit or shows and she's calling it out. We've never seen it before. Yeah. The next thing. And she's like,
they're definitely gonna make out.
Yeah, exactly. No, she knows it,
bro. He said that.
Yeah.
When this was
facts. She knows everything that's about to happen before it happens. So I feel like she'll know. Like she'll be like, all right, hold on. I know what's gonna happen. We can't do it like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Def the driver though.
Jess would definitely be the muscle.
I could see that.
Yeah.
She's gonna get her hands dirty for sure. Yeah.
Like she might clap somebody.
Yeah.
She might use several chokeholds.
Okay.
She's put me in a few arm bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's breaking down the door.
She's like a handy woman too.
Yeah, she might bring like a nail gun. I don't know, dude.
A nail
Yeah.
gun.
Well, and literally for nails. I don't know.
Yeah, shit, same with Becky, dude. They'll bring their whole shit and just fucking cadaver up people, bro.
They end up doing their nails instead of saving the person.
Girl, you got me before we go.
Yeah, I gotta get right before I go save Jay. I gotta get right.
No, they put on the extra sharp nails, bro. They're
Yeah.
fucking like,
To pick locks.
This is like typical
crazy.
like Hollywood making like a feminine movie,
Yeah.
like a woman-led movie. It's just like let's just make it womanized.
Yeah, oh
Like,
my gosh,
make them do
facts.
nails.
Make them do nails.
Bring a couple pads with them.
That's that woman king shit though. Bring a
Woman King.
woman king.
Woman King. Oh, yo, that's a good movie. But yeah, I didn't even
Oh,
see
it's
it.
a movie.
But
Yeah.
That's true. I can see that shit.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I think
Yeah.
Faith would be a strategist because she's very. She likes to think logically.
Yeah.
I mean, when we did the escape room, her and Jess were like at the
Oh,
helm
yeah.
of figuring out clues.
That was like Gate Kid Central.
Yeah, she was in Gate all of elementary school, so I think she would just be thinking about the strategy, writing it out, making sure that there's no holes in it, and then
Yeah.
busting through.
She was
100%.
killing it in escape room too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
killing
so
it,
that's
bro.
the escape room is just adult Gate.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, if you were in Gate, we all obviously we all love escape rooms, but I feel like people that love escape rooms even more are people that were in Gate because they just love figuring shit out.
I like escape rooms, and I think would do well in escape rooms, but because there's a time limit, I always like take a step back in the escape room. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'll let you guys do it.
Yeah.
Yo, so imagine they do the escape room. We're the ones at the end. They gotta break out.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it would be, right?
Yeah. But there would be nobody to call for hints.
Nothing. It's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and you have to. They start at home. Like you don't start at the escape room. So
Yeah.
it's like a real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only way we know their whereabouts is by looking at their IG story, and we only have 24 hours.
Please don't kidnap me, dude. I'm not trying to get kidnapped.
Like, where's Wiz at? I don't know. It just shows pins. It's just 10 stories of pins.
Damn.
Merz, I think, is in Miami. Jay's in a pair of pants.
He's trying also.
He's trying on some pants, thinking.
I think he's in a parking garage.
We're all in different places, bro.
Germ's eating a hot chip.
Chip challenge, dude. Before he gets clapped by the fucking.
Fuck, man. Oh, bad.
Yo, imagine like if the Al Qaeda got you right, and they're about to behead you. I feel like Germ would throw a hot chip in his mouth before he gets fucked up too, just to like trip everybody out. This is way out. That's how he
Like, you know those like those pills that you eat to like suicide yourself, like those secret mission people.
Oh yeah.
But this is a hot chip.
I'm just fucking sweating. Fuck. I'm like, yo, get some water.
They fucking slice his head off, and he's head roll on the ground. He's still like, God damn,
I need some water.
fuck this shit's hot. Help me, please.
Throw me in the leg.
Throw me in the leg. Give me some ice cream. My stomach hurts.
They're like, why the fuck do we do this, man? Oh man,
Good times, man.
good times.
Good times,
Good
man.
times,
That's
dude.
so funny.
Anything else, guys? Anything else on this episode that we missed?
I think we got it, man.
Congratulations to Merz.
Yeah,
for
congratulations,
graduating.
Merz.
Oh shit! For what?
Graduating.
Oh,
Graduating, 1 year coming up.
yeah.
Yeah, how are we
Appreciate it.
celebrating, bro? Cruise?
I'm down, dude. I want to celebrate when I get back, though. At least.
Oh yeah, for sure,
sure,
for
dude.
sure. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go there.
No, okay. If we celebrate with a cruise, man, let's do a fucking Caribbean cruise since I'm graduating the Caribbeans pretty much.
Sure, man.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could work something out. So if you guys didn't know, Merz is actually going to Miami this weekend.
This
I mean, by
week?
the time he's
Yeah.
already back by the time you're listening to this, but him and Germ and the family went to Miami to watch Merz walk across that stage and grab that diploma. So,
Yeah.
which
Yes,
actually
sir.
the diploma's not even in there. It's gonna get mailed to you. So.
Yeah, that's always crazy to me, man.
Yeah,
Why
you
don't
get
you
a-
just prepare and give him the diploma at that time?
Just give it to me instead of waiting, man. Like
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lose it. You know,
And you're not even gonna get it for like a couple months. So
right?
You're
It's
gonna have
cool though, man.
Yeah, it's cool. You're still
Yeah.
gonna get it.
I'm excited to walk across the stage, shake the hand of the president at the University of Miami. I think I'm gonna pull up nude and then take off my. I think I'm a streak. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
So Jeremy, get ready, man, because it's just about to be crazy.
And
bro.
this is exactly why they mail the fucking
Yeah.
diplomas to you.
Just in case some shit like this happens.
You're right. I forgot about that. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
They revoke his degree.
Yeah. I'll just do the gritty or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gritty or whatever it's called. This.
Yeah. I'll just do that across the stage.
This, yeah, or you should wear my Spider-Man costume.
Oh yeah,
Man, I'm gonna look
Just take it
crazy
off.
in that.
That'd just be like your biker.
I'm gonna look like
thing.
Spider Yo, dude.
Spider Yo. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you for listening. Shout out to our ancestor, Quick Carlo. Thank you for being our first ever patron. And if you want to be an ancestor or any other tier on our Patreon, which, you know, there's a lot of tiers on there that get you access to us or access to the Discord. Patreon.com/Family Mart Pod. Shout out to our current patrons and shout out to everybody that donates during the premieres. Mr. D being one of them, especially. He
I
always
see
donates
you.
every
Yeah,
premiere, which is
for real.
crazy. So thank you for that. We appreciate it. And we love you guys. We'll see you next episode.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace, man.